the National Broadcasting Company presents Sir Laurence Olivier, your host in Theatre Royal.
This is Laurence Olivier. In a few weeks' time, when the new stage play in which I'm appearing with my wife comes to London's West End, I shall have the pleasure of appearing each week in a different play on this program. But until then, I'm very happy to have the opportunity of introducing as my guests some of my own friends from the theatre. Today's guest is an exceptionally good companion of mine, and we have had many very happy associations together on the stage. You may perhaps recall our visit to the United States some years ago with the Old Vic Theatre Company. I'm speaking, of course, of Ralph Richardson. Ralph has chosen for you a dramatization of a story by Joseph Conrad. It is, in my opinion, one of the best he ever wrote, and I think you will enjoy it. It has perhaps the simplest title of any story I know. Here, then, is Ralph Richardson in Joseph Conrad's story of the First World War, The Tale.
Outside the large single window, the late evening light was dying out slowly. In the long room, the irresistible tide of the night had run into the most distant parts of it, where the whispering of our voices, passionately interrupted and passionately renewed, had died away with the dying light. Now I could see only the faint oval of her upturned face, the pale immobility of her hands against the dark of her dress. Oh, we loved each other, yes, but there was little hope in that love. At last, she turned her head away.
Please. We can only hurt ourselves going on like this. You know that.
But, my darling...
Tell me something.
What am I to tell you?
Why not tell me a tale?
A tale?
Yes, why not?
Why not?
You used to tell your simple and professional tales very well at one time. You had a sort of art. That summer, 1914, the days before the war.
Oh, really? But now you see the war is going on.
It could be a tale not of this world.
Well, you want a tale of the other, the better world? You must call back someone who's already gone there.
No, I don't mean that. I mean some other world in the universe, not in heaven.
Oh, I'm relieved. But you forget that I've only 5 days leave.
Yes. And I've also taken 5 days leave from my duties.
I like that word.
What word?
Duty.
It is horrible sometimes.
That's because you think it's narrow. But it isn't. It contains infinities. And so...
What is this jargon?
An infinity of absolution, for instance. But as to this other world, who's going to look for it? And the tale that's in it.
You.
Huh? As you will. In that world, then, there was once upon a time a naval commanding officer and a Scandinavian. It was a world of seas and continents and islands.
Like the earth?
Yes. A war was going on in that world, and many young men in it, mostly in wardrooms and messes, used to say to each other, it's a bad war, but it's better than no war at all. That sounds flippant, doesn't it?
Yes.
Let's get back to our commanding officer, who, of course, commanded a ship, a warship. But he used to be sent out with her along certain coasts to see what he could see, just that. Sometimes he had some preliminary information to help him, and sometimes he hadn't. It was in the early days of the war. The ship was sailing in northern waters, steaming along her beat in sight of a rocky, dangerous coast that stood out intensely black, like an Indian ink drawing on gray paper. Well, anything to report?
No, sir. Not so much as a fishing boat. Nothing stirring on shore there. The coast's absolutely deserted.
I never mind about the coast. It's the sea we're interested in. You know what used to amaze me was the way that the war never seemed to change it. Just the same expanse of water, neither more friendly nor more hostile. It's impossible to believe that that same horizon is now become one great circular ambush.
Yes, it is until you see a ship blow up all of a sudden and plop under almost before you know what's happened to her.
Then you believe it, all right. After that, you keep your eyes on her to see what you can see. You begin to wonder whether one day you may not die from something you haven't seen. You know, in some ways, one almost envies the soldiers. At the end...
Look, sir. Out there, ahead, on the starboard bow.
Quick, man, hard a port. It may be a mine. Ahead of the ship, something was floating and rolling lazily on the sea. Something, but what? The ship's course was altered to pass the object close. It was necessary to have a good look at it and to see what one could see, close, but without touching it. It was not advisable to come in contact with objects of any form floating carelessly about.
Small wreckage, perhaps. But there shouldn't be any wreckage here.
No. The last reported torpedoings were a long way westward. But one never knows. There may have been others that weren't reported, gone with all hands.
Yes. Seems to be a battle. Here, have a look through the glasses, sir.
Uh-huh. Yes. Pretty obvious proof of what we've suspected all along. But certain neutrals round here haven't been quite so neutral as they should have been.
U-boats?
Yes. Replenishing the stores of U-boats. Somewhere not so very far off, either.
Yes, but why leave the evidence lying about like this?
Why, indeed.
Almost looks as though it had been done on purpose. But what on earth for?
More probably it was an oversight. Or maybe somebody had to get away quickly before they were spotted.
Well, it's proof of what we were pretty certain of before. And plain, too.
How much good it'll do us. The parties are miles away. The U-boat, the devil only knows where, but ready to kill. And the noble neutral slipping away to the eastward, ready with a pack of lies.
Yeah. Well, they won't have to lie very much. Fellows like that, unless caught in the act, are pretty safe.
Yes. I suppose they can afford to chuckle. They probably don't even care a rap for the bit of evidence left behind. It's a game where practice makes you bold, and successful, too.
Yes, well, perhaps this will be once too often. May not have been all that long ago.
It doesn't have to have been by the look of things. Not in this kind of weather. You see, the fog's coming up again. A solid white wall of it. Well, here we go again. In 5 minutes, we were in the thick of it. Great convolutions of vapor flew over, swirling about our masts and funnel, which looked as if they were beginning to melt. Then they vanished. The ship was stopped. All sounds ceased. The very fog became motionless, growing denser as if solid in its amazing, dumb immobility. Men at their stations lost sight of each other. Footsteps sounded stealthily. Rare voices, impersonal and remote, died away without resonance. A blind, white stillness took possession of the world.
40 fathoms!
Well, what do we do now? Here, wait a minute. The fog's lifting.
Only in patches. Look, there's the shoreline again. That's a bit better.
38 fathoms!
Right. Now I know where I am again. We're going inshore.
Yes, but...
It's all right. I know this stretch of coast like the back of my hand. That peak there's the southern shore of a fjord. We're going to ease round into it and sit tight till the weather mends. There's plenty of sea room and we can drop anchor. Keep the leadsman stinging out. Slowly, with infinite caution and patience, they crept in closer and closer, seeing no more of the cliffs than the effervescent dark loom with a narrow border of angry foam at its foot. At the moment of anchoring, the fog was so thick, all they could see they might have been 1,000 miles out in the open sea. Yet the shelter of the land could be felt. There was a peculiar quality in the stillness of the air, very faint, very elusive. The wash of the ripple against the encircling land reached their ears with mysterious, sudden pauses. Well, that's that. There's about half a mile between us and the other side of the fjord. We can stay here till the fog lifts. We get a chance to see what we're doing again.
Well, it seems to be lifting already, sir. Back there, towards the open sea.
By Jove, it does. Quite a bright patch.
Here, wait a minute. What's that?
Give me the glasses.
I could almost swear.
Well, you'd be right then. There's another ship out there, lying at anchor.
Yes, but hang it. It's a wonder we didn't run slap into her when we came in.
Yes, it certainly is.
But why didn't she make herself known, rung her bell? She must have heard us coming in. We came in pretty quietly, admittedly, but they must have heard our leadsman at least. We couldn't have passed her more than 50 yards off.
Quite. What you might call a close shave.
We never heard a sound from her. Fellows on board must have been holding their breaths.
I rather think that's what they were doing.
Ah. Had we better take a look at them, sir?
I think we better had. At first, I supposed she was just a coaster standing to. I'm not so sure the more I think about it. In fact, I'm not at all sure. Lower a boat and send a boarding party across to her. I want to know a little more about that ship.
Aye, aye, sir.
The boat was lowered and moved away into the fog. The white swirl of vapor that lay on the water spotted it up as though it had been sunk. Only the shadowy outline of the mystery ship remained afloat above the drifting whiteness. For a quarter of an hour, there was utter silence, and then the boarding party returned, appearing suddenly alongside. The officer in charge came up to make his report. Well, what is she, a coaster?
No, sir, a stranger, a neutral.
No, really? Well, tell us a little bit more about her, then. What's she doing here, anyway?
Well, they say they've had engine trouble, so they stood in here to keep out of the weather.
Did they? Well, how did they get in here if they had engine trouble?
I asked them that, sir. They said they were drifting about in the fog for 3 days. Then the wind got up, and they simply ran before it when they saw where it was taking them.
Well, I suppose that's just possible. The wind's in the right quarter, such as it is. There's hardly enough of it, I'd have thought.
Oh, no, sir, this was 4 days ago. Apparently there was quite a stiffish breeze blew up. They were even afraid of a gale.
Ah, well, that checks, too. If they're talking about last Friday. Quite a plausible story, isn't it? What about the ship's papers?
Our papers in perfect order, sir. I checked them carefully. She sailed from Gothenburg last Monday, 8 days ago, with a cargo for Newcastle. General merchandise, all checking with the manifest. From what I could see of her, sir, she's quite in the clear.
She is, eh?
Well, the master said he didn't know where they were, said they'd been drifting about so long in the fog, he didn't have any good idea of his position. He asked me for a bearing, but I didn't give him one till I'd checked with you, sir.
Good. Just one thing. What about her engines now? Are they still disabled?
No, sir, she has steam on them.
Oh, she has. Number one, you know, I think you were right after all. They were holding their breath as we passed them. They certainly were.
In a moment, we continue with Theatre Royal.
We'd like to remind you of the fine Parade of Good Listening tomorrow night on NBC. Jerome Kern's musical drama Sonny takes the spotlight on The Railroad Hour, starring Gordon MacRae and lovely Lucille Norman. Then Howard Barlow and the Firestone Symphony Orchestra joined with Metropolitan basso Cesare Siepi, the guest artist on The Voice of Firestone. Later, George London returns to The Telephone Hour, with Donald Voorhees conducting the Bell Telephone Orchestra. Top off your Monday evening of musical entertainment when Paul Laval conducts his city service Band of America in a double salute to the Safety Congress and National Bible Week. And you'll want to join that lovable pair, Fibber McGee and Molly, as they find themselves involved in another laugh-provoking misadventure the whole family will enjoy. That's followed by an amusing storytelling session as jokester Senator Ed Ford and his quick-witted partners Peter Donald, Harry Hirschfield, and former Governor Harold Hoffman get together to outdo one another on Can You Top This? Later Monday, enjoy a swashbuckling drama when MacDonald Carey stars in another thrilling episode of Jason and the Golden Fleece. And remember, tomorrow NBC joins the state of Ohio in a salute to popular funster Bob Hope, heard each morning with a quarter hour of helpful and hilarious tips to the housewife. For the best in listening entertainment, you'll want to stay tuned to your NBC radio network.
And now we return to Theatre Royal.
I tell you, number one, I don't like it. I don't like it one little bit. Somewhere around here, as we know very well, a German U-boat has been restocked, probably by a neutral vessel. Here in this fjord, we find a neutral vessel hiding away in the fog.
But her story was perfectly plausible, sir.
Yes, a little bit too plausible to my mind. If she wasn't trying to avoid us, why didn't she make herself known when we came in? She must have heard us.
Well, a fog like this does muffle small sounds, sir. And what could their object be, after all?
To sneak out unnoticed once we'd passed her by.
Oh, then why didn't they, sir? They might have done, you know. Not exactly unnoticed, perhaps. I don't suppose they could have slipped their cable without making some noise. Still, in a minute or two, they'd have been gone before we'd fairly made them out. Yet they didn't.
Well, I suppose that's true enough. What did you make of the crew, Johnson?
Oh, the usual lot, sir. The engineers, quite typical, I should say. Very full of the way they repaired their engines. The mate a bit surly, perhaps. Not much English. The master, rather an impressive sort of a fellow in his way. Typically Scandinavian. Civil enough, but appeared to have been drinking. Seemed to be recovering from a regular bout of it.
Oh, he did, eh? What instructions did you give him?
Oh, I told him I couldn't give him permission to proceed, sir.
What did I expect to find? Well, I couldn't have told anybody, not even myself. I suppose what I really expected to find there was an atmosphere, the atmosphere of gratuitous treachery, which to my mind nothing could excuse. But how could I detect it, sniff it, taste it, receive some mysterious communication which would turn my invincible suspicion into a certitude strong enough to provoke action with all its risks? I went aboard. The master, a large, robust Scandinavian, led the way to the chart room.
It is not very comfortable, but while I am at sea, this is where I live.
Aha.
Oh, take a seat, please. What can I do for you?
Oh, it's nothing. It's merely a routine check. Your papers appear to be in order.
No, of course. If it had not been for trouble with the engines, we would have been in England, in Newcastle.
Instead of which...
So we are here.
Aha.
Oh, what I mean is, I don't know where we are. Oh, and it all for 3 days we drift in the fog with our engines broken down. I tell you, we might be anywhere.
So the fog's been after you for a week.
Yes, that's no exaggeration. 8 days. We leave Göteborg last Monday, last week. On Tuesday, I am somewhere south of here, and my engines break down. We drift in the fog, I don't know where, and then the wind gets up, and we put in here. Since then, there has been nothing but fog again.
Aha. So you've been anchored here all that time?
Yeah, that's right, 4 days. So isn't it enough to drive a man out of his mind? Well, and it's like this. This ship is my own. Your officer has seen the papers. She isn't much, as you can see for yourself, just an old cargo boat, just a bare living for my family. Those are their pictures up there.
Yes, you'll be making a fortune for your family with this old ship before you finish.
Please.
I mean, out of the war.
Ah, yes. Out of the war. Well, what of that? You wouldn't be angry about it, would you? Oh, you are too much of a gentleman. We didn't bring this war on you.
No, I suppose you didn't.
Well, and suppose we sat down and cried. What good would that be? Well, let those cry who made all the trouble. Time is money, you say in English. Well, this time is money. Oh, yes, it is money, all right.
Well, I'm glad you're satisfied. Well, I suppose you've made it perfectly clear that the war's not your fault and why you're here. Your logbook confirms that very minutely. Of course, a logbook may be cooked.
Please.
I say a logbook may be cooked, faked, used as an alibi. Nothing easier.
Oh. But you can't suspect me of anything. My cargo is made out for an English port, in Newcastle.
True.
Well, then how can you suspect me? And what is it you suspect me of doing?
Well, I haven't said that I do suspect you. What makes you think I might?
But what you said about the logbook.
Well, I find you lying here with steam up, hiding in the fog.
But my engines have been repaired, so at last I can get steam up again.
Why didn't you make yourself known when you heard us coming into the fjord?
Well, I hear nothing. I do not know you were there until your boat come along.
But you must have heard our leadsman.
Please.
You must have heard the shout of our leadsman, taking the depth as we came by.
I was in this chat room. I hear nothing at all.
I wondered what he'd do if I accused him to his face of being what I suspected he was. Supposing I did that and watched his face, would he betray himself in some way? Oh, it was perfectly plain the fellow had been drinking. Oh, yes, he'd been drinking. He'd have had a lie ready all the same. I turned away in disgust and went up on the deck, where I had the crew mustered formally for an inspection. You the chief engineer?
Yeah.
What's been the trouble with your engines?
Please?
Your engines broke down, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. The main... how you say? The main feed became loose. And the steam was not right in the cylinder. Also, the condenser chamber was wrong.
When was this?
A week ago. Last Tuesday.
Uh-huh. You the mate?
Yeah.
Let me see your papers.
Oh, here.
Where did you join the ship?
You're the boy?
When?
3 months ago.
This is your first trip to Hull?
We are not bound for Hull. We are bound for Newcastle.
I could discover no flaw in the logbook story. So at last I dismissed them. My impression of them was that they were a well-picked lot. They'd probably been promised a fistful of money each if the trip paid off. All slightly anxious, but not frightened. Not a single one of them likely to give the show away. At last I returned to the chart room. The master still lingered there. He appeared to have been drinking while I was away on deck.
Sit down, everything.
I guess you're wondering at my proceedings, though I'm not detaining you, am I? I mean, you wouldn't care to move in this fog?
I don't know where I am.
You didn't happen to notice any unusual objects floating about while you were at sea?
Objects? What objects? We were groping blind in the fog for days before we put in.
We had a few clear intervals. And earlier today, I saw something out there that makes me suspect that not so very long since a U-boat was contacted and restocked, perhaps by a neutral vessel.
Oh, I see. But you only suspect that. You have no proof.
Oh, well, perhaps not. But I also have my information. That's why I happen to be here at all. Shooting's too good for people to conceive neutrality in that sort of manner.
Oh, yes, perhaps.
No, there's no perhaps about it.
Oh, no, you are right. But what about the tempters? We better kill off that lot. There's 4, 5, 6 million of them. Oh, but I had better hold my tongue. You have some suspicions.
No, I've no suspicions.
Oh, well, let us put it like this. We know that you English are gentlemen, but, let us speak the truth. Why should we love you so very much? You haven't done anything to be loved. We don't love the Germans either, of course, but they haven't done anything for that either. Well, a fellow comes along with a bag of gold. Oh, I haven't been in Rotterdam on my last voyage for nothing.
Oh, I'm sure. You'll be able to tell our people something interesting when you get to Newcastle.
Oh, I might. But you keep some people in your pay at Rotterdam, so let them report. I am neutral, aren't I?
So you say.
Well, listen. Have you ever seen a poor man on one side and a bag of gold on the other? Oh, of course, I couldn't be tempted. I haven't the nerve for it. I tell you, it is nothing to me. I just talk openly for once.
Yes, I'm listening to you.
Well, now that I know you have no suspicions, I talk. You don't know what a poor man is. I do. I'm poor myself. This old ship isn't much, and she's mortgaged, too. Bare living no more. Oh, of course, I wouldn't have the nerve, but a man who has the nerve. See, the stuff he takes aboard looks like other cargo packages, barrels, tins, copper tubes, whatnot. He doesn't see it working. It isn't real to him, but he sees the gold. That's real. Oh, of course, nothing would induce me. I suffer from an internal disease. I would go crazy with anxiety or take to drink or something. No, the risk is too great. It would be ruin.
It would be death.
Well, it is nothing to me. I am not one of those.
No, of course not. Well, I'm going to clear you fellows off this coast at once, all of you. Now, begin with you. You must leave in half an hour.
What, leave in this fog?
Yes, you'll have to go in this fog.
But I don't know where I am. I tell you, 3 days I drifted, lost in the fog.
Uh-huh. So you don't know how to get out, don't you? Well, I'm giving you your course. You steer south by east, half east, for about 4 miles, then you'll be clear to hold to the westward for your port. The weather will clear up before very long.
But please, in weather like this, I tell you, I haven't the nerve to do it.
I'm ordering you to do it. Unless you want me.
No, I tell you, I have had enough of this board.
Yeah. You'll leave within the next half hour. You've steam, and I've given you your course.
But please, I do not know where I am.
I've given you your course.
Very well, sir. I have no choice.
I returned to my ship, leaving the master standing there as if he were rooted to the deck. Within the next 10 minutes, I heard their anchor being weighed. Then, shadowy in the fog, she steamed away out of the fjord on to her given course. Well, my dear, that's the end of the tale.
In fact, you let him go.
Now listen. That course would lead the ship straight onto the rocks beyond the mouth of the fjord. He steamed out, he ran into them, and went down. So, he had spoken the truth. He did not know where he was.
But surely...
It proved nothing. Nothing either way. It may have been the only truth in all his story. Yes. He seems to have been driven out by a menacing stare. Nothing more.
And you knew?
Ah, yes, I gave that course to him. It seemed to me the supreme test. I believe... No, I don't believe. I don't know. At the time, I was certain. They all went down. I don't know whether I've done stern retribution or murder. I don't know. I shall never know.
Oh, my poor...
I shall never know.
This is Laurence Olivier again. I would like to extend my thanks to Ralph Richardson for that fine performance in Joseph Conrad's story, The Tale. Our thanks, as usual, should also go to the excellent supporting cast. I shall have with me as my guest on next week's program another good friend of the theater, John Gielgud. Until then, when I look forward to your company, au revoir, and thank you.
Sir Laurence Olivier introduced, as usual, today's transcribed program. The script was by D.G. Brightson. The music was under the direction of Sidney Torch. Theatre Royal is an NBC presentation produced and directed by Harry Allen Towers.
Your Last Man Out, next on the NBC Radio Network.
Put the sun into summer with ITV and this week's TV Times. There are details of the super summer programs coming your way and features on the big stars and the new shows you'll be seeing. TV Times family scene is full of interest. Cookery, fashion, competitions, Stu Pot's treasure trail, Katie's letter page, Roger Elliott's star forecast.
I never knew there was so much in it.
There's plenty for everyone, so put the sun into summer with this week's TV Times.
31.5, 32, 33, 35, 40 and 10 is 50 and 50 is a pound. At first, when you are given change in new money, it may sound rather odd. So if you're puzzled by 31.5, 32, 33, 35, 40 and 10 is 50 and 50 is a pound, think decimal. Now there are 100 new pence in a pound. Think decimal. That way you'll find shopping simple.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network. Keeping the radio memories alive, thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
This is Nightline, the line that's open at the right place at the right moment, and this is Don Amici pinch hitting for Walter O'Keefe. Here's our first Nightline call tonight. Groucho Marx and You Bet Your Life. And George, you tell us, what's tonight's secret word?
Ladies and gentlemen, the secret word is picture. Picture.
Really?
You bet your life.
The National Broadcasting Company presents Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life, the comedy quiz show transcribed from Hollywood. Groucho meets our first contestants in just 1 minute.
Hi there, this is Steve Allen, and I want to talk to you for a minute about retirement. Do you look forward to it? Well, that's great if you've had a busy life and the retirement is your own choice. But how would you like to be forced into retirement years before you began really living? Retired at 10 or 20, at 30. Retired by paralytic polio. That would be grim. Well, it is grim and tragic for thousands of victims of infantile paralysis. The victims of the years when polio's shadow fell yearly on the country, and today's Salk vaccine was only a scientist's dream. But there is hope if you help through the 1958 March of Dimes and make rehabilitation possible wherever rehabilitation is possible. Help bring back from a retirement they never wanted hundreds and hundreds of polio victims. Please join the 1958 March of Dimes today.
Here he is, the one, the only...
Well, here I am again with a chance for each of our couples to win up to $10,000. And if any of them say the secret word, they'll win an extra $100. George, who's first?
Groucho, Louise Squire and Ted Anderson are waiting to talk to you, so folks, you please come in and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to You Bet Your Wife. Say the secret word and divide an extra $100. It's a common word, something you find around the house. Louise Squire and Ted Anderson. Where are you from, Louise?
Memphis.
Memphis?
Memphis,
Can you sing the
Memphis.
Memphis Blues?
No.
Well, in the interest of good reporting, I'd like to ask your age. You can answer any way you like.
Well, my driver's license says 37.
37?
Yes.
Could I see your driver's license?
Well, yes. Well, maybe.
That's the real woman. He wants him to hold the bag already, and they just met. Well, you must get pinched a lot. You have this pretty handy here, don't you? Oh, that's right, all right. It says age 37. And this license is official. It's signed by Calvin Coolidge.
That's the wrong one.
Oh. Where are you from, Mr. Anderson?
I'm an associate professor at UCLA.
UCLA. Is that one of those diploma mills that are under investigation? Dad, you say you're a college professor. Now, what do you teach?
Business forecasting, corporation finance, and a course for small businessmen.
Well, how tall are these businessmen? What is business forecasting?
Well,
is that any more accurate than the weather forecaster?
Yes, it's more accurate than the weather. We try to predict whether business is going to go up in the future or go down, and by how much.
Oh, I see. Well, with the dollar going down probably for the third time, what do you recommend that people do with their money, assuming that they still have any?
For myself, I'd buy probably common stocks and real estate.
Mm-hmm.
This is a personal matter, but...
It certainly is with me. Me personally, I have no complaint about common stocks. I made a killing in the market a few years back. That's true. I shot my broker. I didn't get him any too soon, either, because he was just about to commit suicide. Now, where would you buy real estate? Certainly not in L.A. Prices here already are completely out of hand.
Well, I followed 386 cities, and I like this area very much, and I'm very optimistic about land values between here and San Diego.
Mm-hmm. Do you own much property?
Oh, yes, 4,000 acres.
Where is this property?
Australia.
I thought you said between here and San Diego. You must have really got lost on the freeway. Well, you're an unusual couple, and I'd like to continue this, but frankly, I'm too scared, so let's play You Bet Your Life. Now, from our list of 265 categories, you selected sports. I'm going to ask you some questions. If you miss 2 in a row, you're out. If you get 4 in a row right, you win $1,000. Now, remember, we want one answer between you, so don't answer before you talk to your partner. Now, Ed Brown, Eddie LeBaron, and George Shaw all play the same position. What is it?
Quarterback.
Quarterback is right.
You now have one right.
Who was the first woman to swim the English Channel both ways?
Miss Chadwick. Florence
Chadwick is right.
You have 2 right, 2 more right, and you'll have $1,000.
Now, what woman was named 6 times as Woman Athlete of the Year?
I believe it was Babe Dietrichson.
Yes, it was. The late Babe Dietrichson.
You're almost there.
Probably the greatest athlete of our time. Now, what team was baseball's first all-professional team? It is still one of the major league teams.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati Reds. Hey, buddy, is that what you do up in that college here? Sit there and read the sports book, huh?
You got 4 in a row right, you have $1,000.
Why do you want to tell us?
Yeah.
You're too smart for us. As a rule, they don't win it that swiftly, huh? Well, you won $1,000. You can keep it and quit, or else you can come back later and try to double your money. You may even get a chance at $10,000. So go over there and sit down and think about it. And if we don't see you later, thanks for being on the show.
And thank you.
In just a moment, our second couple will join Groucho to play You Bet Your Life.
When the ice is smooth and the sky is blue and the skater's waltz is played for 2.
You make it Pabst, 'cause Pabst makes it perfect.
Yes, Pabst makes it perfect. Just as we always have ever since 1844. So next time, you make it Pabst, because Pabst makes it perfect. America's Blue Ribbon beer from the Pabst Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yes, Pabst makes it perfect.
Groucho, I have Elfie Jarrah and Bob Brown waiting to talk to you, so folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and divide an extra $100. It's a common word, something you find around the house. Elfie Jarrah and Bob Brown. Elfie, are you named after Elf Landon or after a little elf?
You mean the little things in the forest dancing? No.
Yeah, jawohl, yeah. And where are you from, Elf?
I am from Berlin.
Berlin.
Yes.
Kommen Sie from the western part from Deutschland?
I come from West Berlin.
The western Berlin,
Yeah.
huh? How long ago did you leave Berlin?
2 years ago.
Uh-huh. How old were you when you came to this country?
You like to try out how old I am?
Yes. You certainly have a suspicious mind, Elfie.
Oh.
Do you honestly think I go around prying into people's business and try to find out how old they
Oh,
are?
yes, you do.
Not in a million years. How old are you, Elf?
That's my sweet secret.
Well, you're charming, attractive, and youthful enough to be exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And old enough to be sneaky about your age. Now, your name is Bob Brown, huh?
Yes, Groucho.
That's an odd name. How did you ever in the world get a name like Bob Brown?
I had relatives.
Now, who do you work for, Bob?
Well, I'm a Superior Court bailiff.
Oh, well, that's a very good job, especially if you like to sleep in the daytime. Well, what exactly are the duties of a bailiff?
Well,
you know what a bailiff is?
No, I don't know what
Well, I wish you'd explain it to me because I don't know either.
No.
What do you think it is?
Bailiff, what can I say? I don't know.
Well, couldn't you ad-lib something in German? Huh?
I never
Don't
heard
they
it
have
before.
bailiffs in Deutschland?
Maybe, but maybe it's another word.
A bailiff is the officer of the court, and he takes care of the various duties in the courtroom. When the judge takes the bench, all...
The judge takes the bench?
Yes.
You mean the judge is a crook, too?
Well, he doesn't take it very far.
Maybe he means Staatsanwalt. Staatsanwalt.
It's probably, is it a Staatsanwalt?
I wouldn't know.
No? You don't know?
No.
Bailiff?
Well, what else do you do besides being a Staatsanwalt? Ist das nicht ein Staatsanwalt? Ja, das ist ein Staatsanwalt.
Ja, das ist ein Staatsanwalt.
Staatsanwalt, eine krumme Krähe, hinten her, eine große Schere. I do, Seamus, I do. Bravo, it's nothing really. I was just making fun, that's all. Now, tomorrow morning, when you're in that courtroom, and the judge asks you what you are, you tell him you're Staatsanwalt, huh?
I'll try to remember that.
Yes, and throw you right in the can. Huh? You say your name is Elfie Staatsanwalt?
Nein. Elfie Gerard.
Oh, Gerard, huh?
Yeah.
Did you have a job in Germany, Elfie?
Yes, as an actress.
Oh, you were an actress?
Yes.
Well, I thought so. You're a very pretty woman.
Thank you.
Well, how were you discovered on a stool in a drugstore eating sauerkraut?
No.
How does a girl get to be an actress in Germany?
Oh, we must learn about 2 years, and after we must pass an examination.
An examination?
Yes.
Huh? What kind of an... Well, what kind of an examination? Do you have to be able to read and write?
No, we must play about
about
short auditorium.
No.
And you must be very good, otherwise you are finished. And you never be an actress.
Well, then you're a finished actress, huh?
Very finished.
Were you on the stage in Germany, or did you make
Yes.
TV commercials for lager beer?
Nein, it wasn't television.
No.
I play on the stage about 150 parts, and on the movies
150
about
pounds?
20.
You don't look that heavy, huh?
Parts, not
Parts?
pounds.
You had 150 parts?
Parts on
oh,
the
parts.
stage.
Oh,
Yes.
parts. I thought you said parts.
And about 20 films.
Oh, movies.
Yeah.
Well, what were some of the movies you made, Alfie?
Der Kongress tanzt, der Storchstreik, die lustigen Weiber von Wien, Ehe-Sanatorium. And then I play on the stage Alt Heidelberg, Cyprien, Lilo Fee, und als ich noch im Flügelkleide.
Oh, als in a Flugenkleider. I remember that one very well. I saw that picture in English.
Yes?
It was called Marn Park Kettle in the Incredible Shrinking Frankfurter. Have you done any acting in Hollywood, Elfie?
Till now, not. I love to do.
You mean you want to get in the movies?
Yes, I like to do it.
Well, that's unusual. Most girls that come out here want to be car hops. Well, how long did you say you've been in America, Elfie?
2 years.
2 years. Huh?
Yeah.
What are your impressions of the United States?
Oh, it's wonderful.
You like it here?
Yes, amazing was New York for me. And especially...
Amazing was New York for you?
Ah.
Well,
And especially I love the supermarket here because you can take anything what you like.
you take anything you want in the supermarket?
Yeah.
That's true, but if they catch you, you wind up eating in San Quentin.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Usually I ask a girl from another country what she thinks of American men, just to be different.
Yeah.
Do German women compare favorably with American women?
Oh, they are very different. Yes.
They're very different?
Yeah. We say from the German wives they like Küche, Kinder, Kirche.
That means kitchen,
Church,
and children.
And children, yes.
That's the 3 Ks.
Yeah, 3 Ks.
Well, it's not so different here. The American woman's life is composed of the 3 Bs.
Yeah.
Bingo, bills, and beauty parlors. Well, you're a lovely couple, and I enjoyed talking to you. And Elfie, I hope you get a lot of jobs on television.
Thank you very much.
And in the movies. And you should be. You're a very attractive girl.
I hope so.
And I'm going to give you a chance just to show my appreciation to win a lot of money here tonight. I presume you took baseball since you just arrived here from Germany.
Oh, no.
Oh, you selected movies, old and new, huh?
Yes.
I'm going to ask you some questions. If you miss 2 in a row, you're out. Will you tell Fenneman in German what you think of him, Elfie?
What I think about him?
In
He's
German.
a good-looking man, a
In
handsome
German.
man. But she's... Ach, in German?
Ja.
Oh, Sie sehen sehr gut aus, aber Sie sind ein bisschen klein. Ich denke, Sie müssten noch etwas wachsen.
You know what she said?
No, but it sounds wonderful.
Well, if you get 4 in a row right, you win $1,000.
Ach, schön wär's ja.
Yeah, and you want one answer between us, you
Yeah.
two, huh?
Yeah.
All right, who directed Lifeboat, 39 Steps, The Trouble with Harry, and Dial M for Murder, among many others? Talk it over.
Hitchcock.
That's right.
Hitchcock.
That's right.
Hitchcock.
Das ist korrekt.
Sure.
You haben die first one right.
Yeah.
Now, what is the name of the... What'd you say?
Just talking to myself here.
Oh. Well, confine yourself to that, will you? All right, who played the feminine lead opposite Gordon McRae in Oklahoma and Carousel?
Who played?
The female lead.
Liz Taylor.
This Taylor?
Gordon McRae in Oklahoma and Carousel.
Oh, in Carousel.
Who played opposite her? Him. Those. Shirley Jones. Now, Shirley, you should have known that.
Shirley Jones? No, I don't know.
Who was the feminine star of The Rainmaker?
Oh, Rainmaker, das ist Hecht Lancaster.
The feminine star.
Ah, feminine. The feminine.
The Dame.
Ja, die Dame. I understand.
Lancaster?
Ja, no.
No, die Dame.
Oh, die Dame.
Not the Dame, die Dame. Kennen Sie nicht die Dame?
I know. Katharine Hepburn.
Yeah, Katharine Hepburn, but the bell is already well, we're going to give it to you because you are so nice.
Thank you.
You now have one right.
We're just as crooked as you are. Now, what British actor, why did you take this category? What British actor starred in Kind Hearts and Coronets, The Lavender Hill Mob, and The Man in the White Suit? A British actor.
And the white suit.
Man in the White Suit, The Lavender Hill Mob, and Kind Hearts and Coronets. Which, incidentally, is one of the greatest pictures I've ever seen.
Who is this?
Well, it was Alec Guinness.
Well, back to
Back to what?
one wrong.
One wrong.
Right.
Okay. Now, don't get discouraged. I'm sure you're going to lose. Now,
Nothing to do with it.
here are the stars. You tell me the picture. Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, and Grace Kelly. What's the name of the picture?
High Society.
High Society is right.
One right.
Anthony Quinn starred in the award-winning Best Foreign Picture in 1956. What was the picture? Foreign picture.
Who started? I haven't
Anthony
understand.
Quinn.
Anthony Quinn.
Starred in the award-winning Best Foreign Picture of 1956. What was the name of the picture?
Anthony Quinn. I saw this thing. I don't know it. No.
It was La Strada.
Sorry.
Famous picture, great picture,
I
yeah.
saw it.
Well, you now have one wrong again.
Oh. Never been on the things here. I know this before.
I got a lot of paper left here.
What song from Man Who Knew Too Much won an Academy Award?
Der Mann, der wusste zu viel. Das ist Hitchcock. But I don't know who.
This was a song from a picture called The Man Who Knew Too Much. It won an Academy Award, the song.
The song? The song that Doris Day makes a song about the child.
It's Que Sera Sera.
I don't know the title of the song, but I know she makes it, Doris Day.
You'd have to know the title, otherwise we couldn't do it. Isn't she cute, huh?
I can't know the title.
Elsie, I'm sorry you didn't know the title of that, but I'm going to give you one question so you can have a chance to win $100, $50 apiece, huh? And I don't want any help because this is tough. What kind of an animal always carries a rabbit's foot? Well, no, a rabbit is right. Okay. I'm sorry you didn't win more, but thanks anyway for being with us. You were a very fine and nice couple, huh?
We'll find out if our first couple will try for $10,000 in just a moment.
Leroy, what are you doing, my boy?
A little scientific research for my English class.
Oh, I was always very good at English.
What's pronouncing stuff?
Oh, I was a whiz at pronouncing. Go ahead, try me.
Okay, Unc. How do you pronounce House?
H-O-U... Oh, house.
Absolutely correct.
Uh-huh.
Now, how do you pronounce Horse?
H-O-R? Oh, that's easy. That's horse.
Fine. Now, how do you pronounce Hours?
H-O-U-R-S? Oh, Howers?
You pronounce it hours.
Oh, of course. Here, I got one for you. How do you pronounce NBC?
Oh, I know that one. You pronounce NBC entertainment.
You're right. No trick about that one. You can depend on NBC to bring you the best in radio entertainment of all kinds, from bandstand in the morning
to dramas in the afternoon.
And news on the hour throughout the day. And don't forget, Tuesday night is a dandy night to tune in Nightline.
That's what we're on, folks. The Great Gildersleeve. My uncle.
You bet. Every Tuesday night. Be sure to tune in on NBC Radio.
All right, George, we're ready to see who wants to get a crack at all the money. Will you bring out the first couple?
All right, Louise Squire and Ted Anderson. Would you come back, please?
Now, you won $1,000 so far. If you decide to try for the 10 and you fail, you wind up with a total of 500. What are you going to do?
You say.
We'll go for it.
You're going to go for the big money. Now, get together and pick a number from 1 to 10 and then spin this wheel. If any number besides the one you pick comes up, the question is worth $2,000. If your number comes up, the question is worth 10. Now, what number do you want?
You say.
5? Give it a turn. Your number was 5 and it landed on 7, so this question is worth $2,000. Leonard Hall was chairman of the Republican National Committee in the 1956 election. For $2,000, who was the very active Democratic National Committee chairman in that election? Talk it over. All right, what's the answer you two have decided upon?
Mitchell.
No, I'm sorry. You should know this. It's Paul Butler. Now, you missed it, but you wind up with $500. That isn't too bad. Congratulations, and thanks for being with us.
And thank you.
You Bet Your Life is transcribed in Hollywood. Produced by John Goodell. Directed by Robert Dwan and Bernie Smith. Music by Jack Meakin. This is George Fenneman reminding you to tune in again next week, same time, same station, to hear the one, the only Groucho. And see Groucho every Thursday evening on NBC television. You Bet Your Life is heard by our armed forces around the world.
For the housewife, the wage earner, investors big and small. Commentary of vital interest on pocketbook news. Tonight on most of these NBC stations.
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jell-O pudding. Yum, yum, yum. Jell-O tapioca pudding, Jesserie.
Yes, it's for you. It's your dinner. It's called Cupboard Love. Cupboard Love's different. Comes in a packet, not a tin. See this foil pouch? Keeps it moist and squeezy. That's right. It's a new kind of cat food. Moist. It's good for you. Like it?
New Cupboard Love. What the well-cared-for cat has for dinner.
Standing in a bus queue.
Sitting in the traffic.
Letting other people plan the way you go. It's time you broke away. Believe in freedom. Believe in Honda. Going when you like from door to door. Your Honda bike and you. Believe in freedom. Believe in Honda. Going where you like. Your Honda bike and you.
Lemsip is a complete cold treatment. It's made to help lift headache and feverishness, clear your stuffy nose, soothe your tickly throat, and bring you warmth and comfort. Lemsip, a complete cold treatment.
You know how much dogs love fresh meat? Well, here's something pretty amazing. New hap. Moist, meaty, really juicy chunks that look and taste as good as fresh meat. Dogs love it just as much. See, one collie's eating fresh meat, the other hap. Now watch. You can even change the bowls over, and the dogs love it just the same. Give your dog new hap. It looks and tastes as good as fresh meat.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
The Harold Perry Show. And now, Harold Perry, as Honest Harold the Homemaker. let's look in on the little town of Melrose Springs, home of that popular radio entertainer, Honest Harold. Although New Year's is long since past, Harold has just made a resolution. He's through with women.
You said it.
Especially a certain woman, Florabelle Breckenridge.
That's the one, all right. She's fickle.
It's morning now, and the new Honest Harold is just finishing breakfast.
Oh, Harold, I'm sure you'll make up with Florabelle again.
No, I won't, Mother. Not after the way she stood me up in the moose room last Saturday night and went dancing off with that skinny Texan.
Well, I'm sure she didn't mean anything.
My mother, we hadn't even finished our dinners. I had to eat both desserts. And I hate peach cobbler.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yes, sir. Florabelle will just have to learn she can't toy with my affections. She thinks I'm going to be at her beck and call. She's got another thing coming.
You're going to miss her, Harold. Florabelle is such an attractive girl.
Well, in a way.
She looked so lovely the last time you took her out in her off-the-shoulder taffeta.
Yeah.
And her beautiful blonde hair.
Uh-huh.
And her big blue eyes.
Zeef, please, Mother.
Suppose she phones you, son. What shall I tell her?
Phones me? Well, just tell her I'm not in. She thinks I'm going to jump every time. Oop, there's the telephone. Excuse me, Mother. Oh, didn't mean to knock the chair over. I'll get it. Bumped my head. I'll be right back, Mother. Hello, Florabelle? Huh? Who's this? A survey? What's my favorite radio program? What do you think? Goodbye.
Was that Florabelle?
No, Mother.
Harold, why don't you call her?
No, I won't. I'm just going to let her suffer.
Good morning, Station KHJP. Mr. Peabody, I'll connect you.
Good morning, Glory.
Oh, good morning, Harold. Have you and Florabelle made up yet?
No, we haven't. And please understand this, Gloria. I'm not in the least bit interested in that young lady. It's all over. C'est fini.
Say what?
That's French, Gloria.
Oh, Harold, do you mean you're not the least bit interested in Florabelle?
That's right.
Well, what would you say if I told you that she's been phoning you every 10 minutes?
Well, maybe I'll drop by and see her. She's really been phoning me every 10 minutes?
No, I just wanted to see what you'd say.
That was a sneaky trick, Gloria.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harold.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Oh, I forgot. Mr. Peabody wants to see you in his office.
Oh, one blow after another. Wonder what my dear boss wants.
Je ne sais pas, bon ami.
What?
That's French, Harold.
That's terrible, Gloria. I'll see you later. Well, might as well see what Peabody wants. Probably wants to share his yogurt cocktail with me.
Enter.
Enter? What a prissy pants. Do you want to see me, Stanley?
Just a moment, Hemp. Can't you see I'm drying my pen wiper?
Pardon me.
And will you please stop that hissing? You're scaring my tropical fish.
I hate him.
Hemp, I received a letter this morning. About you?
Oh, is that Crank in Charlieville complaining about my singing upsetting his chickens again?
No. This letter's from the Red Cross.
Red Cross? Didn't they like my blood?
I don't know, Hemp. They've asked me to put you in charge of the Red Cross fund drive in Melrose Springs.
Me?
Yes. They've heard your public interest projects on your radio program, and they feel you're just the man for the job.
Well...
And I must say I agree with them. Harold?
You do? Well, thank you, Stanley. Fine fellow.
And just to start your campaign off with a bang, here's my check for $50.
Well, thanks very much. What an admirable character.
Glad to do it, Harold. And good luck. I know you'll make a fine showing.
Well, I'll do my best. See you later, Stanley. Well, Stanley was certainly nice today. Gosh, it'd be awful if I got to like him. Oh, well, I can hate him again after the Red Cross drive. This Red Cross literature certainly opens your eyes. They sure do a lot of good things. Give aid in all sorts of disasters, financial assistance to servicemen and veterans. They train 20 million first aiders.
Harold.
Yes, Mother?
Lunch is almost ready.
All right. Mother, I'm just trying to think of some way to show the people what the Red Cross does. Let's see. Maybe I could organize a first aid class. I could be the instructor.
You, Harold.
Well, I was pretty good at bandaging when I was a Boy Scout.
Oh, yes. I remember the time you bandaged the scoutmaster to a tree.
Yeah. Well, I think I will get up a first aid class, Mother. We can have it tonight, right here in the living room.
All right.
I've got this Red Cross booklet to help me. And for a start, we'll pretend we all have sprained wrists, huh? Then we can pair off in partners and bandage each other.
I think I'll invite Mr. Walker for my partner.
Mother? Are you still sweet on that laughing hyena?
Oh, Harold, you don't really know him. He has a lot of hidden charm.
Yeah, it's hidden, all right. Probably keeps it under that beard. Well, all right. You can invite Mr. Walker, Mother. But remember, this is a first aid class, not a romance clinic.
Oh, yes, Harold. It's too bad Florabelle isn't coming tonight.
Florabelle?
She might be very interested in first aid.
Well, I don't know. I was never going to see her again.
Oh, but this is different, Harold. As you say, this is a first aid class, not a romance clinic.
Well, that is right. Guess I ought to invite her. I shouldn't let my pride stand in the way of doing a good job.
Oh, that's right, son.
In fact, I might drop over and ask her today, right now. For the good of the campaign, of course.
Of course, Harold.
See you later, Mother. Hope Florabelle is in. Because you'll have to understand that this is strictly a business call.
Coming.
She's home. Steady, Harold.
Why, Harold, what a delightful surprise. Come on in.
Miss Breckenridge? What I have to say can be said right here.
All right.
But if you insist, I'll come in.
You haven't been over to see me for a long time, Tootsie Roll.
Florabelle, I want you to understand that this is not a social call.
Oh?
Strictly business. I've just been appointed director of the Red Cross Drive in Melrose Springs.
Yes, I heard about that, Harold. And I think it's just wonderful.
Thank you. And I'm conducting a first aid class at my house tonight, and I just thought maybe you'd like to attend.
I'd love to come over to your house tonight, Tootsie Roll.
Now, this doesn't mean that I'm making up with you, Florabelle. Miss Breckenridge, it's just that I consider it my public duty to invite you.
Oh, Harold.
Well, see you at the first aid class, my house, 8 o'clock. Bring your own mercurochrome.
Harold, I've never been to a first aid class before. What are we supposed to do?
Do? Well, we choose partners and then bandage each other.
Oh, sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, better be going.
Harold, couldn't you and I have a little practice in first aid beforehand?
Huh?
Let's just pretend you're the patient and I'm the nurse, and I'm going to take your pulse.
Pulse? Well,
Now, come close to me, Harold.
All right.
Now, let me hold your hand. There. Well, I declare, your pulse is chugging away like the Chattanooga choo-choo.
It is? Well, clear the track. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo.
I bet if I were to kiss you, it would even go faster than that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll try it tonight.
Oop.
See you tonight, Harold.
Yeah. Well, guess I better be going.
Oh, Harold, I forgot something.
What's that, Florabelle?
Here's my check for the Red Cross.
Yeah, thanks. And here's something for you.
Oh, Harold.
That's your receipt. Hey, I like this Red Cross work. Well, that's first aid class Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun tonight with Flora Belle there. Say, maybe I can put a Band-Aid around her finger. No, better not. She'll think we're engaged.
Hello, Harold.
Oh, hello, Doc.
Howdy, boy.
How are you, Pete?
Congratulations on your Red Cross job.
Thanks. By the way, you're both invited to my house tonight. We're going to have a Red Cross first aid class.
Oh, well, I'll be there, boy. Since I'm a veterinarian, Harold, I suppose you want me to be the instructor.
Well, thanks, Doc, but I'm going to be the teacher.
All right, Harold.
Now, Doc, you can be my assistant.
Oh, good. I'll bring my distemper serum.
Yeah, you better do that.
What are we going to do at the class, Harold?
Well, I thought we'd pair off in twos and practice bandaging and things like that.
Who you going to pair off with, boy?
Oh, I'll probably have Flora Belle for my partner.
Hope I get a pretty partner.
Oh, you will, Doc. You got Pete.
Oh, now, Doc. You can just close your eyes and imagine that I'm Yvonne DeCarlo.
Carload.
You have a cold, Yvonne?
Nope, there's not a cough in a carload.
Oh, brother.
Ain't that a doozy, though?
You're a couple of doozies. See you tonight, Yvonne. Well, Mother, got everything all laid out for our first aid class tonight. How does it look?
Just fine, son. And you look very professional in that white coat.
Thanks. Borrowed this from the barber shop. Guess I better take these clippers out of the pocket.
And you've got everything laid out so neatly on the table.
Yeah, I think we've got everything we need here. Bandages, splints, adhesive tape, marmalade. Marmalade? Now, how did that get in there?
Oh, I wasn't wearing my glasses, Harold.
Huh?
I thought it was Vaseline.
Yeah.
Harold. Will you let me know when Mr. Walker gets here? I'm going to my room and print up a little.
All right, Mother. What does Mother see in that old... Bet that's Flora Belle. Come in.
Now you can start the party. Walker's walked in.
Ye gods, there he is.
Well, hello, Sonny.
Oh, hello, Mr. Walker.
Hey, you look pretty spiffy in that white coat.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Didn't know you was running a barber shop on the side.
What?
Am I next?
Now look here, Walker.
Just give me an egg shampoo, Sonny. A little bacon on the side.
Hello, Mr. Walker.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Hemp.
Mr. Walker, would you like to see the Afghan I'm making?
Oh, I'd be delighted, ma'am. Strap your strap, Sonny. I'll be back for a shave later.
Something tells me that laughing hyena is going to give me trouble tonight. I'd like... Hey, got a wonderful idea. I'll use him for my bandage demonstration. I'll put so many bandages on him, he'll look like a mummy. That ought to keep him quiet.
Hello, Harold.
Hello, Doc.
Evening, boy.
Hello, Harold.
Hello, Flora Belle.
Oh, my, you look dignified in that white coat. You're just like a doctor in those cigarette ads, always testing T-zones and things.
The class will now come to order. Mother, Mr. Walker.
Yeah, coming, Sonny.
You start without me, son. I'll make some hot cocoa for the intermission.
Oh, I just love cocoa.
Quiet, folks, quiet. Your attention, please. First, I'm going to demonstrate the various types of bandaging. I'd like someone to be my patient. Anybody at all. How about you, Mr. Walker?
Me? You betcha. I'm your boy, Sonny.
Here's where I get them. First, I will demonstrate, folks, how to apply a leg splint. We put the splints on the leg like this.
Yeah, just a minute, Junior.
What?
You're doing that all wrong.
How do you know?
How do I know? I was a pharmacist mate in the Spanish-American War. That's how I know. Now, let me show you how it's done. Lie down.
Yep, what?
Lie down, Sonny.
Well, okay, but...
Now, that's it. Now, students, here's the way the splints should be applied. I'll slap one on this side here, and slap the other one here.
Watch where you're slapping, Walker.
Then you take the bandage and you wrap it around and around and around. There. Now, that's the way you apply a leg splint, Sonny.
Well, that's fine. Now, will you please take this thing off my leg, Walker?
Say, as long as you're down there, might as well bandage the other one.
Zoink.
And the bandage goes round and round. Well, there's the other leg.
Well, that's wonderful. All right, Mr. Walker, now you can take off the bandages. I can't move.
Good. Now for your arm.
What?
Might as well bandage your head, too. That's the weak part. There you are, bandaged from head to foot.
He sure is. I declare, boy, you look just like that King Tut.
Peekaboo, Harold. Are you in there?
Naturally, I'm in here. I can't get up. Will somebody get me out?
Hot chocolate's ready.
Oh, intermission. Let's eat.
What? Take my arm, Miss Florabelle.
Florabelle?
Oh, now don't you worry, Tootsie Roll. I'll be back after a while.
But don't go away, Sonny.
We will return for the second act of our story, Honest Harold, in just a moment. Two headline attractions are coming your way on CBS later this evening. Judy Garland will make one of her joyful guest appearances on The Bing Crosby Show. Then CBS will bring you the world's heavyweight championship fight between defender Ezzard Charles and challenger Jersey Joe Walcott. Judy Garland and Bing, the Ezzard Charles-Joe Walcott bout. CBS cordially invites you to hear them both on most of these same stations later this evening. And now back to Harold Perry as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, Harold's first aid class didn't work out so well last night, but this morning he's back on the job as director of the Red Cross Fund drive. Right now, we find him at the radio station, just finishing his daily homemaker's broadcast.
A woman likes to be told that she never will grow old. And the more and more you tell her, more and more you will discover. A woman likes to be told, oh, yes, a woman likes to be told.
And so, till tomorrow morning at the same time, girls, this is Honest Harold signing off. And remember, if we all do our part, we can put this Red Cross drive over the top in Melrose Springs. So long until tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Yasha. So long, boys.
Hello, Harold.
Doc, what are you doing down here, you old mule medico?
Well, I got something to discuss with you. I wanted to talk to you last night at the first aid class, but you was all tied up.
Please, Doc, cut out the comedy, and I use the word loosely.
Oh. Well, Harold, I got a great idea to help your Red Cross drive.
Oh, what's that?
Well, as Red Cross director, why don't you organize a flood emergency plan?
Flood emergency? What for?
Well, to be prepared in case Boomer Dam breaks.
Doc, you know that Boomer Dam breaks every year. Nothing ever happens except a few chicken coops get carried away. It's not serious.
Well, it would be if you was a chicken. What I mean is, Harold, we could act like there's a flood, you see. We could organize a Red Cross disaster team, show the people how it'd work.
Hey, that might not be a bad idea, Doc.
Oh, thank you, Harold. Why, we could hold a demonstration right on Main Street, pretend it's flooded. Then we'd come rushing to the rescue in a boat. I bet everybody in town would turn out to watch that.
Doc, that sounds wonderful. Let's have the demonstration tonight. We can use that rowboat that's down in my cellar. I'll be the captain, naturally, since it's my boat. and you and Pete can be the crew.
All right. Say, we can get the Elks band to play Over the Waves.
Yeah.
And we can put a few mackerel in the boat.
Mackerel?
Yeah, that'd give it a sort of a sea air.
Certainly would. Well, here are your orders, Mate Yancey. Report to my cellar for lifeboat drill at 3 bells.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Neither wind nor sleet nor stormy seas will stop us. We sail tonight.
Aye, aye, sir. Sailing, sailing over the bounding main
street. All right, fellas, it's getting late. I'll go over the plans once more.
All right, Harold.
Are you listening, Pete?
Oh, I'm all ears, boy.
You sure are. Now, look, my cellar here is emergency station number 1.
Station number 1. Let me write that down.
Never mind, Pete. And remember, 6 o'clock is 0 hour. That's when we simulate that Boomer Dam breaks. Now, we go into action when we hear the signal. The signal is the 6 o'clock whistle at the mattress factory.
And that's when we man our stations and rush over to Main Street with the rowboat.
That's right, Doc. And we're supposed to make it down there in 3 minutes. Now, let's have a little rehearsal, huh? Pete, you're the lookout. Now, when the whistle blows, you run in and give us the go sign. Here we go. Toot, toot. Pete, toot, toot.
Oh, toot, toot to you too, boy.
No, I was the whistle.
Oh, man the stations, man. Emergency.
Well, okay. Now, remember that. Now, that's when we pick up the boat and rush out of the cellar with it.
Yeah, let me write that down.
Never mind. Pete, will you go up to your post?
Yeah, okay, Captain.
Now, it's almost time. Let's synchronize our watches, Doc. See, I got 5 minutes to 6. What time do you have?
One of us is wrong. I got 11:45.
Why don't you wind that turnip sometime? Now, look, I better make sure that Pete's up there outside the door listening for the signal. Pete, are you up there?
I sure am, boy.
All right. Gosh, I hope this demonstration goes all right.
Oh, now don't you worry, Harold. With Pete and me to help you, it can't go wrong.
Uh-huh.
Are you down there, Tootsie Roll?
Oh, hello, Flora Belle.
Oh, hello, Dr. Yancey.
Good evening, Miss Flora Belle.
Oh, Harold, I'm so excited. You should see the big crowd downtown waiting for my big hero.
Well, guess anybody could do it. Maybe.
Oh, Captain Ham?
Yeah?
Later on tonight, why don't you sail over to my house? We'll take a little pleasure cruise in your sloop.
Okay. I'll salute over about 9 o'clock.
See you later, Tootsie Roll.
Goodbye.
3, 2, 1. 2 minutes to go, Harold.
What? Oh, yes. Now, let's make a last-minute check of the boat. See if we got everything. Let's see. First aid book, bandages, marmalade. Marmalade? I gotta get Mother some new bifocals.
Hiya, Sonny.
Ye gods, old man Walker.
What you doing down there in the cellar?
I'm a mushroom.
Oh, look more like a Brussels sprout.
Very funny.
Uh-oh. Harold, there's the whistle.
Yeah, Pete, that's a signal.
What? Oh, man the stations, man. The emergency.
All right, crew, grab a hold of the boat.
Aye, aye, sir.
Me, sir.
Cut it out, Pete. Come on, lift her up. Get out of the way up there, Walker. All right, now up the steps. Well, thank you anyway for all your help, Doc.
Oh, that's all right, Harold. Well, we finally got the boat out in the street anyway.
Yeah.
It's too bad we had to take some of the bricks out of the wall.
Well, doesn't matter. We always wanted an air-conditioned cellar anyway.
Well, we're over an hour late. Do you still want to take the boat downtown, Harold?
No, they'd only laugh at us, Doc. Old man Walker's probably down there right now telling everybody what happened. See the way he lit out of here? I've just let the Red Cross down, Doc.
Oh, now, Harold. You did your best.
No.
Hey, fellas,
What do you want, Pete?
Hey, man, the station's in emergency.
Pete, we're all through simulating.
I ain't stimulating, boy. Look at that water coming down the street.
Water?
He's right, Harold.
Gosh, did Boomer Dam really break?
No, but that big fire hydrant over on 2nd and Main did. What? And they need you down there with your boat right away.
Why, that's wonderful.
What happened, Pete?
Old man Walker was so anxious to get down and tell everybody about your trouble with the boat that he run into the hydrant and broke it off.
He did, eh?
It serves him right.
He's in 4 foot of water and hollering for you to bring the boat and rescue him.
Well, he is he?
Look, Harold, the rowboat's floating.
Well, get in, crew. Man the oars, men. This is going to be a real demonstration. Red Cross team to the rescue.
Aye, aye, sir.
Ain't this a doozy?
Say, Mr. Walker will probably need a little first aid, fellas. Wait till I get through bandaging him. Maybe I can just rub on a little of this marmalade. Hey.
Cruising down the river.
Well, folks, we had a lot of fun with our simulated flood in Melrose Springs tonight. Didn't get a chance to rub on the marmalade, though. But as you all know, many serious floods and other disasters occur in our country every year. And your Red Cross has done a wonderful job in helping disaster victims with both emergency aid and long-term assistance in rebuilding shattered lives and homes. By last year alone, the Red Cross spent over $5 million in conducting 394 disaster relief operations. Remember, this is just one of the many Red Cross services. Others include assistance to servicemen and veterans, the National Blood Program, the Organization of Civil Defense, a national safety program which last year gave emergency care to thousands of American citizens, reducing injuries and saving lives. Folks, you need the Red Cross, and the Red Cross needs your help. So won't you open your heart and give? And please, give generously.
You have just heard the Harold Perry Show, Honest Harold. The supporting players tonight included Jane Morgan, Parley Bayer, Cliff Arquette, Shirley Mitchell, Olin Soule, and featured Gloria Holliday as Gloria and Joseph Kearns as Old Doc Yak Yak. Norman McDonald directed, and the music was composed and conducted by Jack Meakin.
Yasha Meakin.
Honest Harold, created by Harold Perry, was written by Gene Stone, Jack Robinson, and Dick Powell.
I typed it.
Through the years, the Red Cross has helped the victims of disaster, brought comfort to servicemen in camps and hospitals and to their families. Today, with the country rising to meet the challenge of aggression, the Red Cross has been asked by the government to undertake tremendous tasks. By giving generously to the Red Cross, you will help mobilize for the defense of your families, your community, and the nation. Give as much as you can today. Now stay tuned for the Bing Crosby Show, which follows immediately on most of these same CBS stations. Bob Lamont speaking.
Good night, everybody. Good night, Bob.
Good night, Harold. This is CBS, where you thrill to suspense on Thursday night, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
This is the 1940s radio channel from the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
From Hollywood, it's Dream Time. Ladies and gentlemen, the makers of Dreen Shampoo are pleased to present The Dreen Show, produced by Carlton Alsop and starring Don Amici.
Let me sleep, will you please, Blanche?
Danny Thomas.
It's a free country. I'm a citizen.
And Francis Langford singing...
I know that you know that I'll go where you go. I choose you, won't lose you. I wish you knew how much I long to hold you in my arms. This time is my time. Will soon be goodbye time, and in the starlight hold me tight. With one more little kiss, say 99. this time is my time. Will soon be goodbye time, and in the starlight, hold me tight with one more little kiss. Say nighty-night.
Never, no, never before Dreen could any shampoo reveal all the natural brilliance of your hair. Never before Dreen could any shampoo leave your hair so lustrous, yet so easy to manage. Dreen your hair and you bring out all its sparkling highlights. Dreen your hair and you glamorize all its soft, thrilling texture. Dreen your hair and you remove all luster-dulling soap film and unsightly dandruff. And what's more, Dreen's rich whipped cream lather leaves your hair easier to set, easier to curl, easier to arrange right after shampooing. Yes, for lovely, lustrous hair, for all types of hair, use Dreen shampoo. D-R-E-N-E, Dreen shampoo in the familiar blue and yellow package. Remember
that your hair can have that dazzling sheen the very first time that you use Dreen.
And here is your host for the evening, Don Amici.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening. Francis, I was really touched by the surprise party you gave me last night.
I enjoyed it more than you did, Don. Your picture, Alexander's Ragtime Band, is so delightful that when it was reissued, I thought it would be a cute idea to have a reunion of the original cast and our mutual friends.
Yeah, it would have been a perfect evening if Danny Thomas hadn't cut in every time you and I were dancing.
Well, that's permissible.
Well, it may be, but I hate to dance with a man. He always gets me into silly situations.
Oh, that's just his idea of a little joke. Actually, I think Danny is one of your most ardent admirers.
Well, that may be so, but...
Oh, hello, everybody.
Danny Thomas.
Hey, Don, I just came back from Grauman's Chinese where they're showing Alexander's Ragtime Band, and boy, am I glad I went.
You are?
Oh, I sure am. The candy machine had Hershey bars.
You're supposed to be a friend of mine, and you think a Hershey bar is more important than my picture.
Oh, not ordinarily, but these Hershey's had nuts in them.
You see, Francis, how he gets me into these silly conversations?
Oh, gee, Don, don't be angry. I'm just kidding. I'm exaggerating.
Yeah, that's it. You're always exaggerating.
I'm only human.
There you go, exaggerating again.
Oh, boys, you're always acting so antagonistic. Why don't you try saying nice things to each other?
It's okay with me, Francis. In fact, Don, you know I really like you. You're so brilliant. You're so meticulous. You're so talented. What am I?
You're so right.
You might say something nice about me, Don. You know, I'm in pictures, too, now, and it impresses plenty of people, especially women. Well, I can prove it to you. Just watch. Does any young lady in the audience care to come up and kiss me? Any middle-aged lady like to come up and kiss me? Any old lady? Any old man? Must be fate. I just have no luck with women.
Danny, that doesn't prove a thing. There's a time and place for romance.
Nothing works with me. I don't know.
That's negative thinking. Now, you just made a picture of the unfinished dance. Didn't you and Karen Booth do any scenes together?
Well, there was one scene when we were alone on the roof, and I slipped my arm around her waist.
Then what did you do?
I guessed her weight.
You know, Danny, I hate to constantly criticize you, but I don't think you're the type to play a lover in pictures.
I'm not?
Don't let Don worry you, Danny. Where there's life, there's hope.
That's got me worried, too. Where there's hope, they don't need Thomas. On second thought, maybe I shouldn't be so pessimistic. You know, Don, I have an uncle who wanted to be an actor, and he took dramatic lessons for 10 years. And after all those years, he decided he had no talent at all.
And he quit?
Oh, no, it was too late. By that time, he was a big star.
Well, I still have confidence in you, Danny. There's a part in my next picture that I'd like to see you get. Did you ever play the part of a gay deceiver?
A what?
A gay deceiver. You know, a man who leads a woman on and leaves her in the dark.
Oh, that's an usher.
Danny, I never saw a mind work as peculiarly as yours.
There's nothing peculiar about it. I just say whatever comes into my head.
You have a point there.
What do you mean?
Well, I think that the theater isn't ready for you yet.
Oh, you're wrong, Don. The theater's in my blood.
You'll have to prove that to me.
Well, go on. Punch me in the nose and I'll bleed a little Shakespeare for you.
What's the use? Danny, it took me years to learn to become an actor, and I honor you by talking about something you'll never have the capacity to understand.
Oh, I appreciate it.
I'm not finished yet. If I ever again find myself discussing the theater with you, I'll punish myself by going to the darkest regions of Africa, finding the most vicious tribe of headhunters, and have them shrink my head until it's the size of yours.
Yeah, but...
Let's go, Francis.
But, Don...
That's all I have to say.
Yeah, but wait a minute, Don. How do you like that? I mean, one day you're putting your footprints in the cement, the Grauman's Chinese, and the next day you're mixing it. The way he belittles me. I mean, anybody with half an eye can see I'm a greater talent than he is. Only thing is, where am I going to find somebody with half an eye? He ridicules my head. You have a point there, he said to me. I should have said there's a reason for it. When I was 6 months old, my father was holding me upside down and dropped me into an ice cream cone, I should have said. It's true. That's why one of my eyes are red and the other one's green. Tutti frutti. You'll never get anywhere in pictures, he says to me. I should have said, oh, no. When my first picture was previewed at the Fox Theater, the line stretched all the way to the Paramount, I should have said. Hey, come to think of it, that's the way they were facing. So what? Those things happen. No right there. I could be a bigger actor than Amici. I could even be a director or a producer. Sure, why not? It's a free country. I'm a citizen. I can just see me now running a studio. Stop the script. Tear up the camera. You're doing everything wrong. Let's have a conference. Do you think I'm a genius, men?
Yes, yes.
I'd like to hear that once again.
Yes, yes.
Some producers hire yes men, but I'm too big for that, am I not?
Yes.
Is there any producer around who has more talent or brains than I've got?
Yes.
You're fired.
Yes.
You're hired.
Yes.
I'm tired.
Yes.
Shut up. I'm Metro Goldwyn Thomas. I'm right there on the ball. My sagas are great epics every time. I prove that I'm emphatic in matters cinematic. I don't know what that means, but I love the rhyme. I'm Metro Goldwyn Thomas. I startle one and all with pictures such as no one's ever seen. I innovate new factors. I don't use talking actors. Instead, the words are printed on the screen. And when I make my Western, Cassidy won't hop along. Roy Rogers will neigh while eating his hay, and the horse will sing the song. What do you know? My favorite song, Zippity-Doo-Dah. Metro Goldwyn Thomas has a million thrills in store. For instance, here's a picture that I promise I'll ignore. Please the judge, Your Honor. No putting my boy Giuseppe to jail for life as a please. Giuseppe's a good kid. Always helps his mama wash the dishes. And every night they practice on the violin and the music. The music is so pretty, like the birds are singing. Please, Your Honor. This is my only boy, and we need him to work for us in the groceries.
If he's such a good boy, why did he hijack a truck with 800 pounds of beef?
Maybe he was hungry. MGT Productions will be talked and raved about because I take an oath that I'll include this picture out. You better put down that gun, Lefty. You haven't got a chance. Come on down off the roof.
Yeah? Well, come and get me.
Okay, Lefty. Here I come.
I'm warning you, Steve. I'll drill you.
Remember, Lefty, I'm your brother.
You're my brother, but you're a copper, see? And I hate coppers. Now stand back or I'll drill you.
Lefty. Lefty, I tried to help you, but you turned bad. It's time you paid for it. But for Mom's sake, I'm going to let you take a couple of shots first.
Okay, you asked for it. Why don't you shoot back, copper?
I can't see you. You just shot off both my ears and my hat fell over my eyes. My next production will reveal a great surprise to you. You have my word that here's another scene I'll never do.
Nice out here on the fire escape, isn't it, Danny?
Yeah, I guess so.
Doesn't this spring night mean anything to you? Don't you know the birds are singing just for us?
Francis, when a fella makes $18 a week, you can't afford to listen to nature.
Look into my eyes and tell me that.
Stop it. Stop it, Francis. Why do you torment me like that? Don't you know how I really feel? Sometimes my lips dream that they're kissing yours. Then that nasty little voice in my head says she's pretty, Danny. And sweet and kind. Why don't you buy her a diamond ring? You make $18 a week. And don't let her get down on her knees and scrub the floor till her knuckles bleed. Hire a maid. You make $18 a week. And the voice in my head chuckles. The chuckle becomes a laugh. The laugh becomes a roar and my brain explodes.
Danny, you're tearing my heart to pieces. Why do you do this to me?
Are you blind, Francis? Can't you see what I'm trying to prove?
What? What are you trying to prove?
That I'm a better actor than Amici. That's a preview of scenes that you'll never see. Produced by MGT.
Not 50, not 75, but 100%.
Yes, Dreen Shampoo reveals 100% of the natural beauty of your hair. All its sparkle, all its dazzling brilliance, all its natural sheen.
Yes, your hair can have that dazzling sheen.
This channel is currently offline for essential maintenance and will be back as soon as possible. Please check back soon.
Drug department or 10-cent stores in the familiar blue and yellow package. Or ask your beauty shop to use Dreen. Don't forget, never before Dreen could any shampoo leave your hair so lustrous, yet so easy to manage.
Yes, your hair can have that dazzling sheen the very first time that you use Dreen.
And now our lovely Dreen girl, Frances Langford, joins Carmen Dragon and his orchestra to sing Would You Believe Me?
Would you believe me? I love you so. When you're beside me, I'm all aglow. My thoughts just want to assemble each time you speak. Your smile can make me tremble and leave me weak. Would you believe me? A wasted day is what I call it when you're away. You're all of my tomorrow,
And now Don Amici and Francis Langford as John and Blanche Bickerson in The Honeymoon is Over, written by Phil Rapp. The Bickersons have retired. 3 o'clock in the morning finds Mrs. Bickerson wide awake and anxious as poor husband John, victim of a progressive insomnia or Farclay syndrome, a condition which causes the patient to awaken abruptly every 2 or 3 days, gives audible proof of his dread affliction. Listen.
If he doesn't stop it, I'll die. Oh, I've tried everything. They say if you whistle in a monotone, maybe that'll work.
Blanche, wake up.
What's the matter?
Turn over your side. You're whistling.
I know I'm whistling. It's the only way I can stop you from snoring.
No, it's just your imagination. I never snore. Go to sleep.
John! Don't take it too lightly, John Dickerson. It's habits like that that wrecks more homes than drinking.
It doesn't wreck my drinking.
Nothing could wreck your drinking. Is it any wonder we can't afford even the bare necessities of life when you squander every penny on that stuff?
I never squander anything.
I was cleaning up yesterday and I found an empty bourbon bottle in the laundry hamper.
What about it?
I found another empty bottle under the icebox and 2 more empty bottles in the chandelier. That's where your money goes, isn't it?
It is not. I never bought an empty bottle in my life.
I worked like a slave to save $1. Never a word of gratitude. I spend half my life cooking your meals, and what do I get for it? Nothing.
You're lucky. I get indigestion.
That's right. Complain about my cooking.
Oh, I eat everything you give me.
You didn't touch the rhubarb pie I made.
Well, it didn't look good. I hate rhubarb anyway. I hate all desserts, and you know it. Why don't you quit wasting your time making them?
The minute I stop making desserts, you'll start asking for them. I know you, John. You're just the most contrary person
Blanche,
that
will
ever...
you please stop talking?
No.
Why not?
Because if I stop talking, I'll fall asleep, and then you'll start snoring and get me up, so the only way I can get any sleep at all is to stay awake all night.
Now, go figure that one out.
Besides, I'm too sick to sleep.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I'll live through the night. I'm in such terrible pain.
What's the matter now?
I've got neuralgia or something. The pain starts in my temple and goes down my face, and it jabs like a needle. Then I get dizzy, and I feel as though I'm going to fade away.
You say it, but you won't do it.
Why don't you do something for me and end my misery? I told you I'm dying.
Okay, put on the lights.
The lights are on. Take off your sleep shade.
Oh. Where do you keep your stockings?
Stockings? What do you want my stockings for?
You want me to end your misery, don't you? Give me a stocking.
John, you're going to strangle me.
Oh, I'm not going to strangle you.
Then what do you want my stocking for?
I'm going to soak it in bourbon. It's the finest remedy in the world.
John Dickerson, you're not going to tie any bourbon-soaked stocking around my face.
You don't tie it, you chew it slowly. You start at the toe and gradually work your way up to the top.
Is that supposed to put me to sleep?
No, but it'll make it a pleasure to stay awake. Now, where's the bourbon?
I don't want it. I don't want you trying out those insane remedies on me.
All right, then, supper. Put out the lights.
How can anybody be so unfeeling?
Well, I'm sleepy, and it's after 3 o'clock. You won't let me help you? You just want to keep me awake, don't you? Why don't you admit it?
I'm sick.
Well, chew a stocking.
You wouldn't tell Gloria Gooseby to chew a stocking.
Oh, now, don't start with Gloria Gooseby.
Believe me, that woman knows how to get sympathy and attention.
Blanche, can't I spend one day of my life without Gloria Gooseby?
Is that where you've been spending your days?
I forbid you to ever mention that woman's name again as long as you live. Do you hear me? And you know where I am every minute of my life.
What time did you get in tonight?
I got in at 2 o'clock. I went to a bachelor dinner given for your broken-down brother Amos, who's going to get married tomorrow. We went all through this when I got home, didn't we?
You didn't tell me what happened at the bachelor dinner.
Nothing happened. Just a lot of men smoking and swapping stories.
No women?
No women.
How'd you get the lipstick on your collar?
It isn't lipstick, it's blood. I cut myself shaving tonight.
You didn't shave tonight.
Well, then I cut it yesterday.
You put on a clean shirt before you left. How'd the blood get on that?
I'm a slow bleeder. Well, what are you driving at, Blanche?
Don't act so innocent. I know all about these bachelor dinners. Don't tell me there were only bachelors there.
There were all married men and only one bachelor, your brother Amos.
No women?
No women. If you knew all about bachelor dinners, why didn't you make a party for them right here in your own house?
Because I'm not entertaining this season.
You're never entertaining.
Maybe I'm not. Not as much as those dancers at bachelor dinners.
Nobody danced. All we did was give a word of advice to a young man about to get married.
What was your word of advice?
Don't.
Sure. That's just like you to discourage my poor brother before he gets married. He's got a lovely girl and he's a wonderful boy. They'll get along beautifully. What right did you have to discourage him?
Oh, I didn't discourage him. Everybody kidded him.
You hate being married, don't you?
No, I don't hate it.
You don't like it.
I wouldn't say that.
Why not, John?
It'll only start another argument. Why don't you let me sleep, Blanche? I have to get up so early in the morning.
We'd be much happier if you'd talk to me more. Mel Shaw tells Louise everything that happens.
So what of it? I tell you lots of things that never happen at all.
You'll never convince me. You just sat around tonight smoking and telling stories.
I swear that's all there was to it, Blanche. Except after the speeches were over, Amos awarded a high silk hat to any man who could get up and say he never kissed any woman except his wife since they were married. Mel Shaw won it.
Why didn't you stand up?
Oh, Blanche, you know I look like the devil in a high hat.
I don't know, John. You're certainly not the same man I married.
Don't tell me there's a loophole.
See, that's exactly what I mean. No matter how I try to be soft and pleasant to you, you'll always say some sarcastic remark and start an argument again.
Well, I'm just sleepy.
When we were engaged, you were never sleepy. All you wanted to do was hold my hand and stare at me. You said I was on your mind every minute of the day and night. You couldn't think of anything but me.
Well, I married you, didn't I?
What for?
So I could forget you.
That's no lie. Here you are running off every night to smokers and bachelor dinners. Leave me here all alone with no friends.
Oh, I never leave you alone.
Let me spend the rest of my days in solitude, growing old and feeble, nobody to give me any food and no strength to walk to the kitchen.
Blanche.
Why don't you get me a wheelchair, John?
Why don't you stop getting hysterical? Instead of 10 seconds, you made yourself 90 years old. You're just trying to start something again.
Nothing would ever start if you didn't snore like a steamboat.
Well, can I help it if I snore?
Yes, you can. Dr. Marvin says you snore on account of your windpipe.
Yeah.
You have a flaccid trachea, and when you inhale, it flutters. Why don't you let him fix it?
Okay, I'll have it fixed next week.
You say it, but you won't do it. Let him fix it now.
What?
Go on, get up and let Dr. Marvin pull out your trachea.
Are you out of your mind? Do you think I'm going to let that butcher bore holes in my throat?
He doesn't bore, he just inflates it with a needle.
I don't care if he blows it up with a bicycle pump. Nobody's going to fool around with my trachea. I never heard of such a thing.
Well, go sleep in the kitchen.
All right, I'll go sleep in the kitchen.
And on your way, I want you to send a wire to Amos and tell him marriage is good for him.
Now, wait a minute, Blanche.
I'm warning you, John. If you don't wire Amos this minute, I'll get my things.
All right. I swear you can think of more things to keep me. Oh, my knee. Oh, put on the lights.
The lights are on. Take off your sleep shade.
Sending wires at 4 o'clock in the morning to... Hello, Western Union. I want to send a wire to Amos Badger. Carry United Nations Pool Hall. Yes, that's where he lives.
Make it a nice telegram.
Say, Dear Amos, congratulations on your forthcoming marriage. You're doing the wise and sensible thing, and life will take on a new meaning for you. I only hope that you and your bride will be as happy as Blanche and I have been. I heartily recommend the serious step you're about to take. Just a minute. You want to add anything, Blanche? Blanche. Hello? Say, P.S. Blanche just fell asleep. Stay single, you idiot. Signed, John. Good night.
This is Toby Reed reminding you, never before Dreen, yes, never before Dreen, could any shampoo reveal 100% of the natural luster of your hair. Listen next Sunday for another pleasant half hour with Don Amici, Danny Thomas, Francis Langford, Carmen Dragon, and his orchestra. And now here is
Don Amici wishing you good days, good nights, and good luck until we meet again.
Dreft your dishes, and oh, how they shine. Shine without wiping in half of the time and look bright. Right. So don't you get left, get Dreft. For dishes that shine even without wiping, get Dreft, the greatest dishwashing discovery in 2,000 years. Dreft, Procter & Gamble's sudsing miracle, makes even your nicest glassware sparkle like jewels, towel or no towel. Get Dreft in the bright green package. Remember, don't you get left, get Dreft.
Danny Thomas appeared through the courtesy of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, producers of The Sea of Grass. Danny Thomas's songs were written by Jerry Seelan, with special music by Carmen Dragon. Why isn't there more soap? Well, because adequate supplies of soap, fabrics, medicines, and many products can't be made without more fats than are available today. That's why everyone is urged to save every drop of kitchen fats every day. The need is urgent, the reason sound, and dealers now pay more per pound. NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.
When I fall in love, it will be forever.
Sweet Trolley. The name you'll find on the most wickedly delicious desserts you could imagine. Each one is lovingly created to look as good as it tastes. Sweet Trolley. Delicious desserts from Bird's Eye and Walls. So irresistible, you can't help falling in love.
Want something fresh?
Opal fruit, made to make your mouth water. Fresh with the tang of citrus. More refreshing fruit flavors.
Juicy, chewy Opal fruits.
Made to make your mouth water.
You're listening to 1940s Radio on the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo Silver, the Lone Ranger. Bands of outlaws made their headquarters in the wilderness of the hill country during the early years of the western United States. Ravines, canyons, caves, and hidden valleys offered them protection from all the forces of law and order, with the exception of the masked rider of the plains. No one could match his knowledge of the country. No trail could be hidden from the keen eyes of his faithful Indian companion, Tonto. No criminal was safe from the courage and determination of the Lone Ranger. Return with us now to those thrilling days when the West was young. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again. Come on, Silver! We're heading west from the Rockies. Hail, Silver, away! The late afternoon sun hung close over the towering peaks of the distant Rocky Mountains as two riders guided their horses along the sandy bank of a western stream. Darkness already shadowed the face of the man who rode the great white horse, almost concealing the mask he wore. Beside him, the Indian's face looked grim and wary, his eyes moving constantly. The long shadows stretched behind them and melted into the blackness of the thick trees.
You see him, Kemosabe?
Nothing, Tonto. Not a sign.
This river him talked about.
The sun will be gone soon. We'd better make camp here for the night. Stop.
What's that? It's not wolf.
That's a dog, Tonto. Wolves don't howl this early, not until the moon is up. Came from upstream.
Me see nothing.
That's strange. From here we can see both sides of the river, even beyond the curve. You see any signs of life?
Want to see empty land, that all.
And a dog, Tonto. That means human beings, people. Sounds much closer now. We'll see. What is it?
Upstream, Kemosabe. Coming around bend.
Tonto, why, it's a canoe. Canoe drifting along with the current. Let's see who's in it.
Canoe empty.
I don't see anyone. Tonto, look, it's the dog we heard. He's in that canoe. This way, Kemosabe. A dog alone in a canoe. There's something wrong.
Him big dog.
Here, boy. Nice fella. A little further on, Tonto. Now I've got it. I've got the canoe. We'll slide it up on the sand.
Oh, dog, him last. Get back, him back.
Did you see that? If I hadn't pulled my hand away, he'd have taken it off. Look at those tooth marks on the canoe. Here, boy. Take it easy. We're your friends.
You watch out.
He's not vicious, Tonto. He won't bite if we make him understand. We want to help you, old fella. Here, boy. Hold the other end of the canoe, Tonto. He's watching me. Now, easy, boy. Good dog. That's it. We're friends, aren't we?
Him not show teeth now.
Good dog. All right, Tonto. We're friends. Beach the canoe. Come on, boy. Out. Now, let's see why you were in this canoe.
Him got paper under collar.
I'll get it. Good dog. Take it easy. Tonto.
What paper say?
It's a call for help. We've got to get upriver. Steady, Silver. Mount, Tonto. Steady, Scout. The dog will keep up with us, Kemosabe. I hope we can find the writer of this note alive when we get there.
For the right note? What else?
It's not from a man, Tonto. It's from a woman.
And squaw alive?
I hope so.
Note put in dog collar.
Yes, the note was written, Tonto. Written and slipped under the dog's collar. Did you notice the dog isn't hurt?
That's right.
Yet there's a bullet hole right through this note. A bullet hole made after the note was folded.
Me not see that afore. That's bad.
Suppose that shot was fired at the last moment. Suppose that shot killed the girl who wrote the note.
Dog howl, Kemosabe?
Yes.
When dog howl, that means somebody dead, huh?
We'll know better when we get upstream, Tonto. Come on, Silver.
Get him up, Scout.
Ho, Silver, away! Here we are, Tonto.
That's right. Had it tracks round.
And this is a spot, Tonto, but there's no one here.
Them camp here.
Been a camp for at least 3 days, judging by the remains of the campfire. And look at this.
Them fire shots.
Here's an empty powder horn. Look at the way those logs have been moved to provide a barricade. The girl who wrote that note was behind those logs shooting. But where is she now?
Nobody here, Kimasabi.
There must be a trail. We'll have to pick it up.
That's not easy. Wind blow last night, cover up track.
We may not see a trail, Tonto, but there's another way.
What you mean?
I mean the dog, Tonto. Here, boy. Good dog. Here. We may not be able to see a trail, Tonto, but he can smell one. Where's that note?
Here.
We'll learn soon if he does. Or not.
Him find trail.
Forward, Tonto. He's got the trail.
Get him up, Scout.
Come on, Silver. He's going that way. Good dog. Keep on the trail. We'll find your mistress. Good dog. We'll stop here for a spell. Rein in your horse.
You can't keep me captive this way.
I said rein in. Let me swallow that water, Sagebrush.
Here, Dirk. As soon as I wet my whistle myself. Sure is good. Here you are, Dirk.
Yeah. Nice and cool, ain't it, Sagebrush?
You're saying that to torture me.
Me?
Ever since you captured me by the river, you refused to give me a drink.
We'll give you a drink.
Please, I'm fair perishing of thirst.
As soon as you tell us where your paw is.
Oh.
Yeah. You tell us where your old man is located, and you can have water enough to bust. But not before.
I won't tell you.
Now, don't be plumb loco, lady. All we want to do is talk to him. There ain't nothing to be scared of.
You'll kill him. You're a couple of sidewinders. You'll kill Paul.
Good thing we got you tied up, ain't it? You're a little wildcat.
Dirk, she ain't going to talk. She's worse than a catamount. I say finish her off and start looking.
Looking? We've been looking at plenty. Where's it got? It's no place.
Won't you give me a drink of water?
Talk first. Kind of stubborn, ain't you? All right, then you can thirst to death, savvy. But you ain't getting no water. You stop being stubborn. Your paw somewhere up in them mountains. He's holed up on account he can't do much moving around.
He's hurt because you and this skunk caught him with a bullet.
Maybe so. That make no matter. Never mind. We'd have been able to close in then. We'd have got him. But you rode off. He was able to get away in the rain.
You'll never learn where my paw is now.
We're going to, savvy. Sagebrush, get her off that horse. We'll make her walk again.
Her old man's got a poke of gold dust would choke a buffalo.
We'll make you walk till your feet...
Hey, Dirk.
Huh?
Listen.
Listen to what? I told you to get
Listen,
off...
I tell you, I hear something.
What in thunder?
Ain't that a hound dog?
Dog, he's following us.
It's Rover. Rover.
Dirk, it's the girl's dog. What are we going to do?
We're going to make tracks. We're getting out of here. Come on, you cayuse. We'll lose that hound right now.
Tonto, stop. What's wrong, Kimasabi? Dog's not to lose trail.
No, Tonto, he's staying on it. But look there, up ahead.
Oh, them fellow we chased?
There must be 3 riders.
Woman, she with them?
At this distance, it's hard to tell, but she must be one of those riders, Tonto. Otherwise, the dog wouldn't be after them.
That's right.
They know the dog is on that trail. They're traveling fast.
We go after him?
Not directly.
Huh?
We'll look past them. See where they're headed? They're taking a sweep over to the south. They're sure to head between those 2 hills.
That's right.
Let the dog follow their trail exactly. We'll turn here.
We go that way?
The ridge will keep us hidden. Tonto, when they get between those hills, we'll be above them, waiting. Come on, Silver. Get up there, old boy. This is it, Tonto. Off your horse. Back, Silver. Back out of sight, old boy.
That's that. Stop back. Horse is all right here.
Yes, the top of the hill hides them from the pass below. Up this way, Kimasabi. Let's see where they are.
You get down. They may be watched.
That's it. Flat on the ground. Enough, Tonto. We can see over the top of the rise.
Look, there.
Just in time, Tonto. Here they come.
Their girl.
Look, she's tied, Tonto. That note spoke the truth. She does need help.
Dog, him got trail.
Tonto, get back to the horses. Get your rope. They'll be right below us very soon. We've got to rescue that girl.
We can't shake that doggone hound, Dirk. He's coming right after us.
You'll never lose Rover.
We'll lose him all right. Pull up, Sagebrush. Come on, grab the girl's horse. Over there. Whoa.
What are you going to do?
Sagebrush, give me your saddle gun.
Huh?
Give me your carbine out of the boot. I'll fix that hound.
There you are.
This is going to be a heap easier than shooting wolves, Sagebrush.
You can't shoot a dog.
You just watch me, lady. That fool dog's going to run into plenty of lead. I got a nice, steady arrest with a barrel set across my saddle.
There he comes, running like all get out.
I'll let him get plenty close before I let go.
He's coming fast.
Yeah.
Dirk, wait. Don't shoot him. I'll tell you.
Were you poised?
Yeah, I'll tell you. But promise you won't shoot Rover. I can handle him when he gets here. Promise not to shoot him, and I'll tell you where Pa is.
It's a deal. Start talking.
Pa's holed up at Sawtooth Canyon, part way up the east wall. There's a stunted pine tree next to the camp.
Sawtooth Canyon, huh? I know where that is.
Pa's leg is dead. You won't hurt him.
Thanks for the information, girl. Did you hear it, Sagebrush?
I sure did.
Now I got what I want to know. I'll take care of that dog of yours.
You promised you wouldn't shoot him.
Yeah, well, I'm going anyways. Stand to one side, Sagebrush.
Here he comes, Dirk.
Beast, you're going to kill him. Rover, get back, boy, get back.
As soon as he gets to that tumbleweed patch,
Rover, stop, get back.
There he is, Dirk.
Yeah, got him fixed right between the sights. Now I'll start to squeeze it. Oh, my hand.
Rope them. Dirk, look out. There's two hombres just coming down the hill.
Look out, they got a rope.
Oh, he got him.
Hold the rope tight, Hunter. Don't let them get out of the loop.
Hey, what's your idea? First you shoot the gun out of my hand, then that pesky engine ropes us like a couple of cows.
You're lucky I aimed at your gun instead of you.
You can't. Dirk. Hey, Dirk. This here hombre's wearing a mask.
Mister, I'm sure grateful to you, mask or no mask. You found Rover in the canoe, didn't you?
He led us here. I'm glad we got here in time.
Yeah? Well, listen here, mister. You think you're holding all the aces, don't you? Well, get this and get it straight. You leave us go and stop interfering in what ain't none of your business, or you're gonna run into trouble, savvy? Plenty of trouble.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger story. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. After the Lone Ranger and Tonto had captured the two bad men and had freed the girl, they decided to make camp. The outlaws were bound and the dog left to guard them. That evening, the girl told her story.
Well, I was able to get my father back to Sawtooth Canyon, even though his leg was bad. Then Rover and me started out to look for help. We got the river.
Dirk and Sagebrush found you there?
Yeah. Sure was right fortunate I was able to locate the spot where Pa hid in that canoe. Rover's a good dog. He didn't want to leave when them hombres started slinging bullets down there at the river, but he done like I told him.
You think the dog can guard Dirk and Sagebrush?
They ain't no better watchdog nowheres.
You'd better get your sleep now. Try to rest.
Try, mister. I'm plumb wore out.
That you, Kemosabe?
Yes, Tonto.
Girl feels stronger?
She'll be fit to travel in the morning. She's been through a lot.
Oh.
You're looking up at the sky, Kemosabe. What is it?
Oh, plenty storm come.
Yes, there'll be a storm. Perhaps before morning. But Miss Brady must know the way. Let's take a look at our prisoners.
Oh.
Good boy. Good dog. You're watching them, aren't you?
Hey, you, mister.
Well?
How long you figure to get away with this?
You've been getting away with plenty long enough, Dirk. You're at the end of your trail.
Now, look, masked man. How about a little proposition?
What makes you think I'd be interested?
You're masked, ain't you? You must be an outlaw riding in that get-up. Now, look, Brady's got plenty for the force. We could get rid of the girl and head for Sawtooth Canyon. We could split what he's got and...
I'm not interested.
But I tell you...
Dirk, the first chance I get, you and Sagebrush will be turned over to a sheriff. You'll get what you deserve.
Well, you
That's
won't...
enough. Tonto, we'll make sure they're tied securely.
This one good.
Yes, these ropes are tight. You watch them, Rover.
If you think you can keep us here, mister, you got another thing coming. We'll get loose.
We keep watching night, Kemosabe.
I think we'd better, Tonto, just to make certain.
You plenty tired. Tonto watch.
No, we'll divide in the night, Tonto. You watch for 4 hours and wake me then.
Tonto do it.
That storm is on its way, Kemosabe. Let's hope nothing goes wrong.
Is the engine moving, Sagebrush?
No, he's still sitting next to the fire. There's a storm coming up.
Forget the storm. If I don't get this rope off, we're done for. That masked hombre talked about a sheriff.
Are you getting anywhere?
Yeah, I'm sawing through. Lucky there's a sharp stone right under my wrist. I've done it. The rope's broke.
Move easy, Dirk.
Yeah. The dog. Blast his hide. He knows something's wrong. If I can get the rope off my wrist.
You gotta take care of the dog and the engine both.
Now I'm ready.
Untie me.
No, not yet. Can find a couple of stones here.
If that dog keeps growling, the engine's going to come for a look.
I used to be pretty good at slinging rocks, Sagebrush. Of course, a rock ain't a gun, but it... Come here, dog. Come here.
You idiot. What are you trying to do?
Shut your mouth. The dog's standing up, ain't he? He's a right good target.
Dirk, you done it.
Get down. Here comes the engine.
What's wrong, dog? What's wrong, you rover? Oh, him lie down. Him...
You're gonna lay down too, engine?
What? Oh!
Yeah, that engine ain't gonna watch nothing for quite a spell.
We're getting out, Dirk.
Roll over so I can work on your rope. Yeah, we're getting out. We're going up to Sawtooth Canyon. We're gonna grab that gold dust off Brady.
He's got a bad leg.
Sure, that'll make it all the easier to rob him. We're going in a hurry. Hear that thunder? It's gonna rain horseshoes around here pretty soon. There won't be no way of trailing us. Not after that rain hits.
Tonto.
They're gone. They hit Rover with a rock.
Miss Brady, get busy. Make sure your horse doesn't bolt in the storm. Tonto.
They're gone, mister. Dirk and Sagebrush clean bamboo.
Get your horse. Hurry. This rain won't wait.
Tonto's head turned round.
Tonto, you're all right?
Oh, Tonto, all right. Something happened.
You were hit by a rock. Here, let me help you up.
Me all right.
Sabi. Tonto, you think you can ride?
We're prisoners.
Go on, they've escaped. We've got to head them off.
Then me ride.
Rover picks up their trail. They're heading south.
And we've got to go after them. Once this rain starts, we'll have a hard time. We've got to go now while the horses still leave tracks. Here, Silver.
Here, Scout.
Here, Miss Brady. Your saddle.
That's Rover.
Over this way.
Him on trail.
Go ahead, Rover. Find them.
Come on, Silver. Get up, old boy.
Get up, Scout.
Oh, Silver, away! It's no use. This rain is too heavy. Call the dog.
Rover! Rover, come here!
Rain very hard. No sign left. We could find some shelter. Over this way, Miss Brady. We can get under this ledge. It'll protect us from the storm.
Better. Oh, Rover, you must be soaked.
We all are, Miss Brady. We haven't a chance in the world of picking up Dirk's trail. This storm has washed out sight and sense. There's only one place where Dirk and Sagebrush could have gone.
After Paul?
They wanted that gold. That's all they care about.
Only they hadn't got away.
We can't waste time with regrets. Not now. Every minute they get further ahead. If we're going to save your father, we've got to give up that trail. Our only chance is to head straight for Sawtooth Canyon. That's good. And we can be ready for them when they arrive. Which way is it?
I think it's that way.
North?
Mister, I tell you straight, I can't figure it nohow. I'm all mixed up. What with them two hombres tying me up to my horse, riding all over the landscape, and... Mister, if I was at the river, I could get my bearings, but this way
River plenty far. If I drew you a map, Miss Brady, would that help?
A map?
It would show the river and the spot where we are now. Perhaps you could figure out where this canyon is from that.
Gosh, mister, I ain't no hand at reading maps.
Well, then there's nothing to do but wait for morning. And each hour we wait, Dirk and Sagebrush are traveling on, getting closer to your father.
The rain's letting up, Dirk. Keep on traveling. You sure we're heading for the canyon? I could find it in my sleep, Sagebrush. This is my country. I know every hill and hollow in it. The rain's letting up. Yeah. Sure done me a favor while it lasted, though. That hound dog can't follow no scent in a rainstorm. We got a couple of 3-hour start on him. We got more than that, Sagebrush. Huh? Yeah, you know why? On account of that girl is lost. Lost? Sure. She can't figure which way to head. I could tell she was lost way back when we was heading in from the river. I could see the way she kept looking around, like she was trying to get her bearings, and she couldn't.
Well, I reckon this makes it easy for us. We'll be getting into the canyon before noon.
Yes, Sagebrush, before noon, and Brady all alone. It's going to be easy pickings, and we don't have to worry about being trailed. Let's hit these horses up. Come on, boy.
Mary'd come into sight. I'd been hobbling to the edge of camp, a-peering and a-looking toward the mouth of the canyon for mighty nigh a week now. Sure beats all how lonesome this here Sawtooth Canyon can be. What?
Brady! Hey, Brady!
Well, I'll be... It's Dirk. Where are you, you no good rotter, you? I'll fix you. Take that.
You missed, Brady! We come for that gold, Brady. You're going to give it to us peaceable, or do we have to come and get it?
Try and get it, you skunks. I'll plug the first man that moves. Why?
You might as well give up, Brady. You can't see us, and we got plenty of time. There's 2-1.
You yellow catamounts! Try it. Just try it. I'll give you a fight like you never seen before. Come on.
Wait up a minute.
What's wrong?
Mister, I hate to say it, but I ain't sure we're headed right.
Oh, you say when light come, you find way.
I'm all mixed up. I can't be sure. Them hills and mountains all look the same. Oh, my poor paw. Listen, what's that?
Quiet, Rover. Tonto.
Sound come from far away.
Sounds like it might be.
Yes, Miss Brady. Those are shots, rifle shots. Sound travels a long way in that.
Sawtooth Canyon. It must be Paul. They must be fighting Paul.
We too late now.
Tonto, take care of the woman.
We gotta get moving. We gotta get there.
Miss Brady, we can't do it. Your horse isn't fast enough. You'll have to come along later with Tonto.
What do you mean?
Come as fast as you can. I'll go ahead on Silver. If I get there in time to hold them off, your father may be safe. If I get there too late, your father... Adios. Come on, Silver.
Adios, Kimasabi. We go fast.
Oh, he's got to get there in time. He's got to.
My friend, go plenty fast. You not worry. He's still putting up a fight, Dirk.
Yeah, we gotta do something about it, Sagebrush. Hey, Brady! Ain't no use shooting. You can't see us. Brady, you gonna surrender peaceable? I warn you, we'll rush and give you what for.
I'm waiting, you yellow coyotes. He's still stubborn, Dirk.
Yes, Sagebrush. All right, that finishes it. Get ready to rush him. We got plenty of cover. It's 2-1.
We'll keep ducking behind the trees.
Yeah, all ready?
Give the word.
Yeah, get that gold. What in blazes?
Dirk, it's a rider coming up the canyon.
Sagebrush, it's that masked hombre. He's coming like the wind. Come on, we gotta get Brady.
Come on, Dirk, shoot. Look out.
At them, Silver. Don't hit me, mister. Don't.
You're next, Sagebrush. You knocked Dirk cold. You don't have to hit me, mister. I give up.
Drop your gun fast.
Sure. Ain't no use fighting again a bolt of lightning. Let me get into this, mister. I've been aching to get my hands on them pool cats. You sure saved my hide, mister, the way you come riding in on that white horse. Let me at that Sagebrush feller.
No, Brady, the fight's over. We'll just keep them right here.
Huh?
Tonto and your daughter are coming. They'll be here soon. We'll wait for them. And so will these 2 outlaws.
My daughter coming here? You mean? Yeah, mister, I can hear Rover. I can hear him giving tongue. It's my dog, Rover. And that means Mary's with him. Mister, I don't mind waiting one bit. Not one bit.
Gosh, Paul, I sure was grateful when I seen you was alive.
The masked man come in time, Mary. He stopped them hombres. Why, look it. Even Rover is friends with the masked man.
Are you all ready to travel, Brady?
Yes, sirree. Me and Mary is all set to go. I got the gold packed in the saddlebags.
We'll head for a town where Dirk and Sagebrush can be handed over to a sheriff. Are they tied properly, Tonto?
Them tied, Kimasabi. Mister, I don't know how to thank you. If you want to share this gold we got...
Keep your gold, Brady. It's yours. All I want is to keep the West clear of outlaws like those 2, and that's reward enough. We're taking them to jail. And this time they won't get away. Get up, Silver. Let's go.
Oh, Silver, away!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated.
Once upon a time there was an engineer. Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear. He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
Classic shows from the golden age of radio. This is the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Amos, it's Sunday again.
Sunday is right, and don't forget we is on the radio every Sunday for Rinso.
Yeah, and here comes Ken Carpenter now with the biggest news in Rinso's history. Let's listen to him.
It's the biggest news ever. It's new 1950 Rinso with Solium, a full year ahead of time. New 1950 Rinso has 3 times the whiter washing action of any other soap. But more about that in a few minutes. Now, Lever Brothers Company and New 1950 Rinso bring you the Amos and Andy Show. Yes, sir. Lever Brothers Company, the makers of Rinso, brings you a full half-hour of entertainment with Lou Lubin, Ernestine Wade, the Jubilaires, Jeff Alexander's Orchestra and Chorus, and radio's all-time favorites, Amos and Andy. Well, there seems to be some spring cleaning going on today in the household of George Kingfish Stevens. The Kingfish and his wife Sapphire are now in the back bedroom washing windows. Sapphire is sitting on the windowsill with her feet in the room, washing the outside of the glass.
Look, Big Opie, if you won't do no work, then the least you could do is hold my ankles inside there while I'm sitting on this windowsill cleaning the outside of the window.
Well, I'll hold them. Don't worry about the thing.
You know, if I was to fall off of this window ledge, to drop to the ground would kill me. George, why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, nothing. I'd never get away with it anyway. Tell me, Sapphire, why are you spending so much time cleaning this back room? Don't tell me your mama's coming to stay with us again.
And what would be so terrible about that?
Listen, Sapphire, there's only 3 major disasters that ever hit this present generation. The blizzard of '88, the San Francisco earthquake, and your mama. And I think I got them in the wrong order, too.
Well, we've just about enough of that, George. And it so happens all this cleaning up ain't for Mama. We've had so little money coming in the past few months, I done reached a decision. We're taking in a boarder.
A boarder? Nothing doing, Sapphire Stevens. I just couldn't bear the disgrace having the neighbors to know that my wife had to rent a room. That my sweet little spouse had to sink so low as to take in a boarder.
Well, George, that's sweet of you to be so considerate, but what else can I do?
Well, maybe you could get your old job back washing cars.
I thought it would be something like that. Well, George, it so happens I done already rented the room out to a boarder.
Well, I ain't gonna have no boarder in this house. I'll throw him and his bags out in the street.
But he's a nice man.
I'll toss him right out on his ear.
But, George, he's paying us $18 a week.
When can I welcome this charming fella to the... Yes, Andy, me and Sapphire done took in a boarder.
A boarder? Kingfish, I am surprised at you doing a thing like that.
Why, Andy?
Well, after all, Kingfish, I done read somewhere that a man's home is supposed to be his castle. A place where he can get away from the cares of the world and seek sanctuary.
Yeah, I know, Andy, but this fella's paying us $18 a week.
Oh, $18, huh? Well, I guess you can tear down the castle for that.
Yeah, tear down the sanctuary and everything else for that.
Tell me this, what kind of fellow is he, Kingfish?
Well, I ain't met him yet, Andy. He came in last night after I went to sleep, and he left this morning before I woke up. Well, that man gonna kill himself. He only getting 8 hours sleep.
Yeah,
I done snooped around his room, though, and trying to get a line on him. He sure brought a lot of baggage with him.
Yeah, now, how is his clothes?
2 ticks on me under the arm. I tried to think that Sapphire would have been considerate enough to take in a size 44 boarder at least.
Yeah, well, anyway, at least you can use his neckties and handkerchiefs.
Well, the main thing I was worried about is how is we going to feed the man? I done told Sapphire the thing to do is to start the meals off with a lot of water and sweet rolls. That'll bloat him up, and he'll be slowed down by the time the expensive stuff comes, like the hash and the meatloaf and that stuff, you know.
Yeah. Well, either that, or you could sit him right across the table from Sapphire.
Yeah, that ought to take his appetite, yeah. Of course, the main thing is what kind of meals we're going to serve the man. Andy, you live at a boarding house. What kind of stuff you get over there?
Oh, not so good, Kingfish. Tell you the truth, when the food comes to the table, it looks so bad you can't eat it.
Look bad, huh? Yeah, what do you do, Andy?
Well, lately I done found a way to solve the problem. I just use my napkin as a blindfold and plow right in.
Yeah, well, I hope this boarding thing work out all right at my house. I'm going to get on home now and meet him at supper.
Yeah, you know, there's just one thing, Kingfish. I don't like to mention this, but, you know, with a boarder around the place, there's always the chance that he might run off with your wife, you know.
Yeah, I thought of that too, Andy, but with my luck, it would never happen.
George, is that you?
Yes, I was home, Sapphire.
George, look in the parlor. There's flowers, and I got the lights out and candles lit in there. It's all ready for the bowl.
Holy smokes, don't tell me your food has killed him already.
Don't be funny, George. We eat the supper in there.
Oh.
I want Mr. Wilson's meal here to be a pleasant one.
Yeah.
Everything's on the table. Now, you go wash your hands, and I'll call him.
Wash my hands for what?
For the boarder's benefit.
What you talking about? I ain't gonna touch the fella.
George, be quiet. I'm gonna call Mr. Wilson now. Oh, Mr. Wilson! Dinner's ready if you are. Now, remember, George, be nice to him. Remember, he's paying us $18 a week.
Well, don't worry about me. I can get along with anybody for $18 a week.
Well, you must be Stevens. Put it there, old boy. Winthrop Wilson's the name, but my friends call me Windy. Windy Wilson.
Sapphire, we got to get more money.
George.
Well, let's sit down. Looks like you got a wonderful meal on the table here, Miss Stevens. Oh, I'm crazy about roast beef. I'll just help myself here. Certainly nice being with you people. Oh, by the way, Stevens, what line of work you in?
Well, kind of semi-retired. I round the house a lot.
Around the house a lot, huh? Miss Stevens, I wonder if I could have a lock on my bedroom door.
Well, I don't think that'll be necessary.
Oh, this roast beef certainly is good, all right. You know, I'm very glad I found this place. Very comfortable here. You know, a lot of single men like hotels. Not me. I'm the friendly type. Like to have people around me all the time. I'll help myself another piece of beef here. Say, Stevens, you seem rather quiet. What's wrong?
Well,
Speak up if you have something to say. Join in the conversation. A man never got anywhere in life keeping his mouth shut.
Well,
That's right, speak up. You know, there's an art conversation. You got to learn to express yourself. That's what you got them out in the mind for. Use them.
Well, I agree with you. You see, I always feel that if a man...
And now let's not overdo it. Now, I hate a blabbermouth. You know, you got to listen sometimes, too. I'm the listening type myself. I'm sort of on the quiet side. I can't help it. That's the way I am. Well, I'll have some more potatoes and some more beans. And say, I see there's one piece of roast beef left. I'll help myself to that.
Hold it. You're over on my plate now. Get off of my plate.
a lovely dinner.
Lovely dinner? I didn't think he'd ever stop talking. After dinner, when he went in his room and it got quiet, it was like a sawmill shutting down. I wonder what he's doing in the room now.
Well, he was telling me that every night he goes in his room and spends a couple of hours working on his hobby.
Hobby, huh? Well, that's swell. Most likely one of them stamp collectors. You know, they call them philanthropists. Anyway, I'm glad you're out of here, and I don't have to listen to him no more. It's so peaceful just sitting here and relaxing.
Yes, I love this time of the day, George.
Yeah, nice and quiet. Holy smokes, what in the world is that?
George, that's his hobby. He plays the saxophone.
Oh, no. Holy mackerel. I want to be blowing into the right end of that thing.
Why, George, I think he plays it very well. And Red Sails in the Sunset is my favorite song.
Well, that'll help. At least he knows another tune. Holy mackerel.
The mice rolling their drums. For we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. When Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah. We'll give him a hearty welcome then, hurrah, hurrah. The men will cheer, the boys will shout, the ladies they will all turn out, and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. The steeple bell will peal with joy. Welcome home, my soldier boy. Hurrah, hurrah. The village lads and lasses say that they will cheer him along the way, and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. His old friends will meet him with joy. The butcher, the baker, and the paper boy. The barber, the tailor, the cop on the beat. The druggist on the corner. And the girl across the street. Her name is Mary, Mary. Plain as any name can be. And Mary's lovely bread that's sweet and fair. It's a grand old day. Give it for the Jubilee, hurrah, hurrah. To give our hero 3 times 3. Hip, 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 hooray. There's a good time coming, let's jump for joy. Start to celebrate for Johnny boy. We all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. Johnny comes marching home. Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah. Hurrah, hurrah.
New 1950 Rinso is here, a year ahead, the greatest development in soap history. 1950 Rinso with Solium puts sunshine in your wash. New Rinso with wonderful Solium gets white clothes whiter than new, and washable colors brighter than new.
That's right. 1950 Rinso gets white clothes whiter than new, and colors actually brighter than new. My Rinso wash is almost unbelievably bright.
It's because Rinso, only new Rinso, contains the scientific sunlight ingredient Solium. 1950 Rinso has 3 times the whiter washing action of any other soap. That's right. No other soap gets and keeps your clothes as white, as bright. And yet Rinso is so safe for clothes, so kind to your hands. Get the new 1950 Rinso in the same green and yellow package, and see how 1950 Rinso with Solium puts sunshine in your wash. Now, back to Amos and Andy.
So, you've been having a little trouble with that boat of yours, eh, Kingfish? Yes, Amos. He's been there a week now, and I'm about to go out of my mind.
Oh, yeah, that saxophone is really getting to Kingfish, Amos.
Oh, I tell you, boy, that playing of his is ruining my health. I already got migratory headaches. Tell me me this. Is the saxophone really that bad, Kingfish? Bad. Even the cats on the back fence is leaving. I even went to my doctor, you know.
Yeah, well, what did the doctor prescribe, Kingfish?
Well, he agreed that if listening to that saxophone playing was giving me the headache and ruining my health, that I ought to do something about it. So he gave me some pills for a sedative. Call them phenobarbital or something like that.
Well, how'd they work?
How'd they work? No good. The boarder wouldn't take them. I tell you, boys, I told that bum out, but Sapphire won't let me. She thinks he's charming, you know, because he comes to the table with a clean T-shirt on for supper and all that. Well, Kingfish, even though Sapphire wants him there, it seems to me like that, well, the husband ought to be the boss of the house. And you ought to figure out some way of getting that man out of there. I don't want to get messed up in it, but I certainly feel that way. I got to run along, fella. So long.
Yeah, so long, Amos. So long.
Hey, you know, what Amos said about being the boss, give me an idea.
What's that, Kingfish?
Well, Sapphire only took the board in to get money.
Yeah.
Now, if I was to get a job and bring in some money, I would be the boss of the house again. I could throw the fella out no matter what she said.
Holy smoke, you going to take a job? You must hate that saxophone even worse than I thought you did.
I'll say I hate it, but I got an angle on it. Look here, I'll go down to the government unemployment office and have them give me a job for a couple of months as an executive. Then I'll quit the thing, and then I'll be eligible for the unemployment insurance again.
Hey, Kingfish, I'll go with you. This is a rare thing. Seeing you asking for work is like seeing a total eclipse.
Oh, yeah. Say, Andy, the unemployment man said to sit right here at this desk, and he'll be right back to interview me for the job.
Yeah, well, you know, he might give you a executive job at that if you play the thing right.
Yeah, well, say, wait a minute. Here comes the fellow now.
All right, Mr. Stevens. As I understand it, you wish employment.
Yeah, so that's right. I'd like to have some dignified position in keeping with my stationery in life. That's what I'd like to have.
Now, Mr. Stevens, how recently have you worked? What was your last job?
Well, now, let me think. It was only a short time ago. My last job. Don't quite recall what that job was.
No, I remember, Kingfish. It was driving a horse car.
You have to excuse Mr. Brown. Yeah, he was thinking about my grandpa. That's what he was thinking about.
Well, what was your last job?
Well, just for example, 2 years ago, I got $350 from the Eureka Mammoth Furniture Company.
Furniture Company. That was your salary, eh?
Yes, I think it was.
No, it wasn't, Kingfish. Don't you remember? You were sleeping in the alley behind their factory, and one of the trucks backed over your foot.
Yeah. You see, I had a big job at the time, mister, and all of us vice presidents took a nap out there in the alley. Now, getting back to this job, though, you got something for me, like something like in a bank or maybe the Federal Reserve. You know, something counting money. I'm good at that kind of stuff. Anything that would suit my talents, you see.
Well, I've just been looking over the list of jobs here, Mr. Stevens, and I see one I think would fit your talents to a T.
Fine. What is it?
It's over in New Jersey picking berries.
Picking birds. Well, now, just a minute, mister. I got kind of a bad back, and I'm going to tell you about my back, too. You know, I bend over like that. Every time I bend over, my sacroiliac jack pops out. That's it. Ain't that right, Andy?
Oh, sure. Sometimes the thing pops 20, 30 feet. Took us 2 days to find it once.
Well, if that job doesn't suit you, here's one running a freight elevator on a night shift.
Freight elevator on night shift. Well, now, about that job, I can't stand being closed in a small place like an elevator. See, I got what they call claustrophobia. That's what I got. Well, I tell you, mister, you forget about that one.
Just a minute here. There's another job here you might handle, a cleaning job, standing on a ladder and washing walls.
Well, I couldn't take that ladder job neither, mister.
Well, what's wrong with that? Don't tell me that would give you claustrophobia.
No, but when I wake up high like that, I get hydrophobia. That's what
Well, Kingfish, listen, what you going to do now?
Well, I don't know, Andy. Just going to have to live with that saxophone player until I can find some other way out.
Yeah.
So, George, you finally got home. Where have you been?
Well, I had a bite of supper with Andy. I just couldn't stand coming home and listening to the window this evening. Say, I don't hear no saxophone playing. Where is it?
Well, I don't think you're there tonight, George. He brought a friend home from the office, and they're in his room. I reckon they must be talking business.
Yeah, well, it's the first good break I've had since we've been here. Well, I just like to sit down here and close my eyes and just... Holy smokes, a duet! Oh, no!
Now, friends, here is something new, something sensational, an improvement that you'll say is the greatest ever in your kitchen. It's a big, gleaming 2-quart, self-draining aluminum saucepan with a Bakelite handle. Yes, it's self-draining, and that means that you can pour away hot water from vegetables without lifting the cover, with no danger whatever of scalding your hands. This wonderful aluminum Regal Ware saucepan is yours for half price if you act quickly. Now, all you do is send $1 and 2 Rinso box tops to Lever Homemakers Club, Box 27, New York. That's Box 27, New York. This offer is good only in the United States, Hawaii, and Alaska, and for a limited time. So hurry, send $1 and 2 Rinso box tops for your self-draining aluminum saucepan right away. The address is Lever Homemakers Club, Box 27, New York 8, New York. And now, back to Amos and Andy.
Oh, me, with them 2 saxophones playing last night, I got a double headache this morning. Come in, doors open. Who is it?
It's the most important member of the community. It's the most intelligent. It's the smartest man. Nobody much.
Sit down, Shorty.
I ain't got time, Kinsley. It's almost 5 o'clock, and I want to get back to my barber shop and get myself a shave.
Yeah, well, how come you got to get back there before 5?
I got to get back there before I close.
Listen, Shorty, look here, I really got myself a problem today. I got a saxophone playing boarder up at my place, and I got to find some way to get rid of him. Oh, he's driving me crazy.
Yeah, okay, I'll tell you which. There ain't but one way to get that board out. Take off your coat, roll up your sleeves, walk right up to him and say, oh, by the way, Fish, how tall is you?
I'm 5'10".
How tall is the boarder?
6'4".
Why don't you sue him?
No, Shorty, no.
Be good if you could just throw him out. That's what you should do.
Yeah, well, I can. Besides that, my wife won't let me. She says he's a nice fella, and on top of that, we need the board money. So I got to find some way to make him leave of his own violation. That's what I got to find.
Yeah, well, what do he do for a living? Tell me that.
What does he do? Well, he works for some big business organization. I was thinking if there was some way I could get him fired from his job so that he couldn't afford to pay the board, he'd have to go back to Georgia where he come from.
Yeah, well, you know the thing that all these big firms is worried about now with their employees is un-American stuff. Now, if you were to go up to this fella's boss and tell him that you was a member of an investigating committee and you found out some bad things about him, you might get him fired that way, you see.
Yeah, say, that ain't a bad idea. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, too, Shorty. And I'll find Andy and I'll get him to help me.
You know, I kind of feel sorry for boarders because they have their troubles, too. I know because I used to live in a boarding house myself.
Oh, you did, Shorty?
Oh, yeah. It was a beautiful room, all paneled with oriental rugs and everything. I remember one night I was having some friends over, and so I decided to make it nice and homey and have a log fire going for them.
Yeah, that's always nice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got some beautiful hickory logs, and I got the right kind of kindling wood, and by the time they got there, I had a real roaring fire going, but boy, was my landlord sore.
How come, Shorty?
Well, you see, no fireplace.
Well, let's go in, Andy. The secretary said that this is Mr. Parker's office. He's the boss.
Yeah, well, I was all set.
Come in. My secretary said you wanted to see me on something important.
Yeah, that's right, sir. Very important. We as members of the Un-American Investigating Committee permit me to introduce ourselves. I is Un-American Stevens. This is Un-American Brown.
How you do, sir? How you do, sir? Pardon my earphones. I've been tapping wires all morning.
Yes. Well, what could you possibly want to see me about?
Well, Mr. Parker, you have an employee in your employ by the name of Wilson.
That's right. He's a salesman for us.
Well, I thought to inform you that we have discovered that this man Wilson is a spy.
What? Wilson, a spy?
That's right. He's a regular Motsy Harry. That's what he is.
Oh, yeah. There ain't no question about it, mister. He's versatile, all right.
Yes, I got suspicious of him when I thought he was working for a foreign government the first time I met him.
Well, why? What happened?
Well, he pulled out his wallet and asked me if I had changed for a ruble.
Well, tell me this, if there's any truth to what you say. Just what country do you suspect him of working for?
Well, as near as we can figure, he's working on a freelance basis.
Oh, yeah, he's lancing for everybody.
Yeah, we done looked in a suitcase and found 47 different flags. Now, in case this country is ever invaded, no matter who comes, he's on their side waving the flag.
Well, up to now, this has all been sheer supposition on your part that he's a spy. Have you any definite proof of this?
Oh, certainly we have. We give him a test on the lie detector machine.
Yeah.
You know, the one of them things with all the needles and the bulbs and the dials go all over? Well, anyway, we set the dial, we strap the thing on the man's arm, and we ask him point blank, is you in the employ of any foreign government?
What happened?
The machine blew up.
And we had to finally throw water on it, too.
Now, look, this has gone just about far enough. I don't know who you are or what your purpose is. But we've always found Wilson to be a trusted employee.
Yeah, Mr. Parker, you got to fire this man.
Now, look, for your information, not only are we not going to fire him, but it might interest you to know that we're transferring him today to our Albuquerque branch, where he'll occupy a much more important position than he does now.
Oh, being transferred to Albuquerque, huh? Yeah, well, that's all right with us, just as long as he's out of the United States. We don't care. Well, get on in the house here. I guess Mr. Wilson's just about ready to leave. Finally going to get rid of that saxophone playing. Drive me crazy. It's really going to be a relief. Oh, Miss Wilson.
Hello, Stephen. I thought I heard you come in. Well, I'm going to have to leave you. Boss told me today I've been transferred to the Albuquerque branch.
Oh, that's too bad. Just when we was learning to love you, too.
Yeah. Well, I got to leave right away. Got my grips all packed. Oh, I certainly have enjoyed staying here.
Yeah, well, I guess this is goodbye, then.
Yes, it is. Well, I'm off. Oh, say goodbye to the little woman for me. Wonderful woman. Wonderful woman.
Yeah. Goodbye, Miss Wilson.
Goodbye.
Well, I'm glad he gone. And for the first time, I'll have a little peace and quiet.
Oh, George.
Oh, Sapphire, I didn't know you was in the house. Where is you?
In the kitchen, George. Did Mr. Wilson go yet?
Oh, yeah, he just left.
He was such a nice man. I'm sure gonna miss him. But at least he left me something to remember him by. Here it is. He taught me how to play it, too.
Oh, no, Sapphire. Wait a minute. Hold it. Well, come in, fellas. Glad to see you.
Yeah, hi, Amos. Hi.
Well, hello there, Amos. We just dropped over to see your little baby, little Amos Andrew.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, she's right here in the crib. Say hello to your godfathers, honey. Yeah, Amos. Well, I went to quite a lot of expense to bring a present here for little darling. See here, Amos Andrew. How you like that? Yeah, well, that's very nice of you, baby. But don't you think something like that is a little advance for a 3-month-old baby? Oh, no. She'll learn how to handle it in no time. Listen. Get him, Andy. Get him, Andy.
Ladies and gentlemen, many people have written in asking where they can get the lovable Amos Sandra doll. Well, we're happy to tell you that the Amos Sandra doll is now available at your favorite department or chain store. Amos Sandra is really a beautiful doll.
You know, Amos, to hear Mr. Carpenter talk like that almost makes me want to be a mother. And speaking of mothers, Amos, how many women is there in the world?
Oh, there's millions, then. Why?
Well, then it's safe to say that Rinso passed the biggest test in the world.
Yeah, sure has, because more women use Rinso than any other wash-day soap in the world. Is that right, Mr. Carpenter?
All right, is Rinso. More women use Rinso than any other wash-day soap in the world. New 1950 Rinso contains Solium, the scientific sunlight ingredient. It has 3 times the whiter washing action of any other soap. 1950 Rinso will get white clothes whiter than brand new. Washable colors even brighter than brand new. Only 1950 Rinso contains Solium.
Good night, folks.
See you next Sunday.
Be sure and be with us next Sunday at the same time when Lever Brothers Company, the makers of New Rinso with Solium, will again present the Amos and Andy Show.
Lifebuoy gets skin cleaner.
Lifebuoy, with its purifying ingredient, gets skin cleaner, stops BO as no other leading soap can.
Yes, doctors proved it.
You are cleaner, safer from BO when you bathe daily with Lifebuoy. Get Lifebuoy Health Soap right away.
Be sure and listen to the Amos and Andy Show at this same time next Sunday. This is CBS, where 99 million people gather every week, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Is that proper farmhouse cheddar?
No, I don't think so.
What about that?
No. It's quite nice, though.
Is it? Do you think I might try a piece?
Mm,